When you see me walk past you like this, that means I'm on my shit today. When you see me glide past you like that, that means I'm on my shit today. When you see me past you like that means I'm gonna hit today. Woo! Yeah. I don't even know who's watching right now. I ain't got my glasses on. You're catching me totally straight, sober, unebriated. I haven't even done a dab yet. It's not a Pepsi, but it's my second go-to when I'm out of Pepsi. But I'm not out of Pepsi. I just don't want to drink bottled Pepsi. I don't like bottled Pepsi. Allison got me bottled Pepsi. That's like the doggy style of Pepsi. I mean, it's Pepsi, but it's not as good as like. How's everybody doing this morning? I've been up since 5 something. You already know that. What's up, honey? Hey, what's up? Hey, how y'all doing? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to really fucking Hey, honey. I ain't talked to you in a while. Did you get your mail? Huh, honey? Huh? I go, huh? Huh? You know, I got another shirt coming for you too. No problem. You already know that. I got you. I got you. What about the little goodie, the other little shirts that I put in there for you? I tried to hook it up for you a little bit. I ain't even black. I know. But when I turn that light off, motherfucker, and I start spitting them bars and shit, you can't tell the difference. Yeah, for me, the second B stands for beautiful. Yeah, yeah, I got a BBC, but the second B stands for beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Those came from Michigan. I don't know. I don't know if I even have any more t-shirts. If y'all don't know what I mean. Sometimes I overcompensate. And then I turn into super cool motherfucker. He's a super cool motherfucker. Since I have so many haters out there to try to make me look like I'm a piece of shit or a fucking something weird, creepy, or fucking all that other type of shit. I got to fucking PR. You know what I'm saying? I got to do public relations to get people to fucking like me. He's really a good dude. No, he ain't. He's a piece of fucking shit. But I just want to let everybody know I sold mine. I sold my shares. I sold my share. I sold out. I was part owner in a group of owners that shared ownership in a give a fuck. I decided I didn't want any parts of it, so I sold my share, and I no longer own any parts of give a fuck at all. So I have no more ownership of giving at all. Don't try to ask me about it. I'm not involved with it. It's not my project anymore. Have I ever experienced racism? I'm smoking a couple different kinds. I've got a Vibe key lime pie jam right here. And I have a Vivid. No, this isn't a Vivid. This is Mississippi Nights. It's a Vibe also. Mississippi Nights. Both of them very light, cold cure. Vibes are really decent brand. I'm gonna do my first dab of the day. I haven't done a dab yet at all. Have not taken one hit of the sacred marijuana. About to do that right now. If y'all would like to join in. Yes, I have. Well, um, about 1,200 a month. Between 1,000 and 1,200 a month. And yes, I've tried Gildan, but this shirt right here, I like better than Gildan. Be honest with you. I'm sorry to hear that. Just be there for your partner. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. My best estimated. Okay, I smoke. I would say a gram a day, easy. I smoke about a gram a day. And a gram can cost anywhere between $30 and $60, depending on if I get it from a dispensary or if I get it from the market. Um, let's just say average is $40 a gram. And if I smoke at least a gram a day, that's $280 a week. You know what I'm saying? So that's over $1,000 a month. It's $1,200 a month. you know, uh, that second extra cough was like right up in ear, trying to get over the edge type of thing, bro. Rosin, hash rosin, this stuff right here, cannabis. Some of this stuff costs like $70 a gram, $60 a gram. You're not gonna get live solventless cold cure rosin out of the dispensary for under $40 a gram. I know I'm simply overpaying, but now don't get me wrong. I can get some stuff for like $25 a gram, but it's like third wash. It's got a very low terp structure on it. The terpenes are down to like 3 to 5%. And I like my terps to be in between 9 and 11. You know, uh, I like my terps to be between 9 and 11, and you're only going to get that in a fucking cold cure first wash. Yes, I do. I regret every single one of them. To be honest with you, but you got to live with it. What? No regrets. Um, yeah, but you got to realize I don't have any tattoos on this hand, on this arm. You know why? I'm left-handed and I can't reach this arm. So all the tattoos that I have, all these, all this, I did all this in the mirror. I did all this. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't do this here, and it sucks. I did all this. I did all the eye and stuff. I did all this, all this. I did my hand. You know what I'm saying? I did all that myself, learning how to tattoo. In prison. So when I was learning how to tattoo in prison, uh, bro, I'm telling you like this. It's this. Which one is this? Is this the heavyweight one? Is that a super heavy? Yeah. These right here, these are fucking good. I like them. And bro, and I've had all kinds of gildings. I've had all kinds of gilding. This is a I like the tighter neck. It's not a loose ass neck. You know what I'm saying? It's soft but yet durable. They're called and I'm tell you like this. They cost like $3.33 a piece. You know what I'm saying? They cost like $3.33 because you can get a bag of six of them for $20. But then they're individually wrapped. You know what I'm saying? They're in their individual packages, folded up and stuff. You're not getting a box of 100 of them all tapped on top of one another, unfolded and stuff. You know, uh, they're better for storage because I tear the wrapper open, put it on the heat press it, and then fold it up and put it in a sales bag. It doesn't. It's not exposed. It's not exposed to the air elements at all. You know, but the good thing is I know with the Gildans you can get small to large for fucking $2.40 a shirt. I know you can, but you're not going to get the 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5Xs for that price. You know what I'm saying? I can get 5Xs in this size in this t-shirt right here for $3.30. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get a 5X for under $8. So and I can get 4Xs through small through 6X. I get all for the same price. You know, which to me that makes all the difference in the world because you may get a good deal from small to large, but once you get to extra large and 2X and 3X and 4X, and you're paying an extra dollar, $2, $3 per shirt at that stage on top of your sale price. But you know what I got to cut down the price on is my price of film and paper to print, because for me to use a whole sheet, right? One sheet of the B side adhesive, the white paper that's got the sticky stuff on it, that when it heats up, it melts to the film. It's a two-part process. You print your image out on a film, and then you take the film and you put it on the heat press, and you put a piece of paper that's got adhesive on it on top of it, and you press it for 2 minutes, and that puts the adhesive onto the film so the film can go on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-part process. You don't just take it out of the fucking printer and put it on the shirt. You got to marry it, is what they calling it. Now, the marrying sheets are always what gets expensive. The adhesive sheet, the ones that I always cut so I can save parts of it, that shit's like $4.20 a sheet. And then you got the fucking film, and it's like $1.30. So it costs like $5.50 just to get the image for the shirt. Now you got a $3 shirt. You're at $8, $9 for cost of production. You know what I'm saying? You're at $8, $9 for cost of production. And if you're gonna, but here's the difference. The shirt I make, let me show you one that I made for Herb, because he's going to the Steel Pulse concert in a while. Let me show it to you. And let me tell you, running shirts like this is way better than some David Hines from Steel Pulse. It's a reggae group. They're out of England. I've been listening to them my whole life. Stepping out. You know what I'm saying? But you see how you got the colors and stuff, and you know, you doing shirts like shirts like this, merch shirts like this, looks a lot better than some. You see, y'all seen some motherfucking. Oh, that's nice. Hold on. See, but if it cost me $9 to make this shirt right here, if it cost me $9 to make this shirt, this is the type of shirt you can sell for 30 at a show. You know what I'm saying? With what do y'all think? Let me ask you this. And the shirt's called Great Heavyweight. Great Heavyweight is what the shirt's called. What do you think? That's a $30 shirt at a merch stand. You know what I'm saying? With the images and multicolors and shit like that. You guys know 1 and 2 color silk screen shirts go for $25 at a show. Come on now. You know, I mean, for real. So, if it cost me $9 to make a shirt like this is an extra quality fucking full color shirt that you could sell for fucking $30. So I'm still profiting $20 per shirt, you know? And look at it like this. If it cost me, I don't know what people look, man, business is not the drug industry. You're not going to quadruple your money on one flip. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers. If you can double your investment, that is damn good. Okay, Sam Walton. Sam Walton thought it was beautiful to make 20 cents on a dollar. He said, if I only make 20 cents on every dollar I put in, I'm cool with that. I want to make a dollar for dollar. I want to double my money. That's 4 times better. Mogul. I read his book. Sam Walton was satisfied with making 20 cents on the dollar. Wow. Sell it way cheaper, get it out, you'll get a bigger he knew the audience. He knew his crowd. He knew the buyer. You know why? Because he worked in hardware stores his whole life before he started his own shit and ventured out on his own. Anybody read the fucking Walmart book? I mean, the Sam Walton book? I did, right here. Um, in fact, that was like one of the last books I read. I read it in jail. Um, yeah, if I invest $9 on a shirt and I can sit there and sell it for 20, $25, I'm more than doubling my money. More than doubling my money. And if you can't be satisfied with a double up, a legal double up. How much crack did who smoke? Huh? You got to put it in context. You didn't say anybody. Can you give you a look around me? Right. See, but here's the thing. When I'm talking about it costs $5 for the a paper, it costs 50 cents for the ink, it costs $3 for the shirt, it costs 70 cents for the electricity, blah blah blah. You know what? You know the one thing that I didn't put as a price in there? My labor. I didn't put my labor in there. I didn't put my skills, the technical aspect, the pre-production, the post-production, the handling and shipping. I didn't put none of that in there. You know what I'm saying? Me sitting here folding shirts up all day, packing them up in these things, so I can get fucking boxes full of fucking t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't take that into consideration. I'm just telling you the cost of materials and the cost of everything else. I'm not telling you what the labor costs are. What I'm got to do this shit for free. I mean, but I'm carrying on my back, and I will happily. I will happily. I will fucking print every fucking T-shirt until we make the $10,000 back on this goddamn printer. You know, big thanks. Let me show you something. Everybody's sleeping in here. Bam. Made all these. Made all these. All these shirts. Shirts, but up. Lay down kind of shirt. Home. Look at that hustle skills, not pills. Look at that Fat 100 radio right there. Look at that one right there. Bam. That one right there. Bam. Shirt's fire, huh? And don't forget, we are sponsoring the Music Mudfest in Bowling Green, Missouri, August 6th through 9th, 2026. Pull up and come fuck with us. Music Mudfest 2026. I gotta print up 100 of these. You don't get them opportunities from sitting on your motherfucking ass, crashing out, roll calling. So I went over and watched a video that Filthy Animal posted yesterday, T Tree T5 or something, whatever. and it was this really skinny dude, obvious drug addict looking guy, that was talking about old people trolls fucking with him or some shit. He goes, and if you're from the past, fuck you, blah blah blah. He's just going. Obviously, he's some type of person that goes live on social media and gets trolled because of it. I kind of know how that feels, but I went down a little rabbit hole. Right, I do cool. Hey, I went down a little rabbit hole and went over and started looking at some of these people's pursuits. Let's just say, different people that they, watch or get on or troll. And let me tell you, yes, I do go live a lot. Yes, I'm highly opinionated. I've got a history with drugs. Uh, what do they say? A person is triggered, can crash out, can be milked for laughs. Whatever your definitions are of a lolcow. The people that get trolled by communities on social media because they put themselves out there for such. Uh, and bro, everybody that I had watched, it was usually some dude in a room, uh, spazzing out about something or other, and you can tell that there's some mental health or drug issues in most of them. Uh, what I didn't see any of these other guys doing, these lol cows on social media, right? I didn't see them actively out pursuing dreams. I didn't see them with their loved one playing pickleball. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see them enjoying life. I seen them defending misery in isolation. Yeah, defending misery in isolation. It's usually some low-cow dude down in his mom's basement by himself or something, probably lonely as fuck, trying to fucking find friends on social media, trying to reach out to society in some kind of way, even though they're probably antisocial as fuck and can't really deal with it. So they're low cows and easily trollable. Mental health issues or whatever, and they use social media as a means to try to integrate with society and have some type of output so they're not locked in their cell all day long and in their own mind, and they're confined in their own prison, self-imposed prison of society's fucking vileness, because we have such fucking rude sense of humors that we think it's funny to piss off strangers, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I totally get it. uh But I know one thing. I accomplish stuff every day. I'm moving. I got goals. I'm in traffic. I'm out and about. I'm building stuff. I'm not your fucking average lol cow crashing out fucking because I'm easily trollable. You want me to crash out, start saying that I'm a fucking scammer or that the business I'm building is illegitimate. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not crashing out. That's not trolling. Let me tell you something, y'all. Trying to convince people that I'm a bad person and that my business is illegitimate, that's not trolling. Okay? That's not trolling. That's I mean, to me that's not trolling. You know, just because you're a jealous ass bitch mate motherfucker and you got to try to fucking slander what I'm doing because you can't comprehend it or match the energy does not that's not trolling. That's not trolling. That's setting yourself up for failure. Because take a couple minutes right now. Uh, Let me take a couple minutes right now to let you know. Crash out incoming. Less than 5 minutes. I'm working up towards it. No, not just talking shit. I got business to take care of today. You know what I got to do today? I got to figure out how I'm going to pay for a fucking building. You are a typical boomer. No, I'm not. I'm a Gen Xer. And Gen Xers, you know what the difference between a Gen Xer and a boomer is? Is we don't buy the bullshit. All that fucking hippie shit that ended with our parents. I was born in the 70s. I was born in the 70s. Boomer, you are the bullshit. No, come. We ruined the economy. You don't lost your fucking ass mind. We haven't had a chance to control the economy yet. There's still 80-year-old men running the country. There ain't no fucking 50-year-old men running the country. Motherfuckers running the country are 75, 76, that ain't even fucking in their 70s. There ain't no Gen X leaders come up yet. There might be some Gen X mayors and might be some Gen X fucking gubernatorial candidates, but there ain't no fucking Gen X's in the executive branch of government. They ain't there yet. Pretty soon, coming up. But even fucking Obama wasn't a Gen Xer. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what the fuck you're talking about? Huh? No, seriously, do you? Do you have a clue what gen of a boomer is and a Generation Xer or Z and all millennials? And do you even know what the category, what the age range is and the years they were about? Well, it's obvious. It's obvious. Hell, if I don't why. Many chances try. Go around why I elevate your mind. Go around, I'm trying. Don't understand it, but bitch, why are you lying? By design, this time I wise. Fuck around, don't my mind. Get it going on. Some blind. I'm feeling that you know that I'm killing the shit about reeling the shit. You don't understand, but I'm just real with the shit. Real with the shit I spit. Come on, come better get gone. Don't understand what I am on, but bitch, you know I'm strong. Last long. Yeah, but the boys belong. Don't know what I'm on.
What up, man? It's your boy 501. Y'all need to tap in with FO 100 Radio. Scan the QR code, fuck around, and find out, man. Come on. What up, man? It's your boy 501. Y'all need to tap in with FO 100 Radio. Scan the QR code, fuck around, and find out, man. Come on. What up, man? It's your boy 501. Y'all need to tap in with FO 100.
Posted up like a status quo. Break bread around with the baddest folk. So sick with it ain't no antidote. Get your head split open like a cantaloupe. Man, we had the dope, had a chance with hope. Had a minute when we really thought we had it though. So close to the top, I'm not gonna stop at all. You know I ball. If this my shot right now, let them know I'm making that call. Call in 1-800 Uncle Dub if your ass wants to subscribe to my You'll feel the rhythm, hit 'em hard and just don't quit. They say, Uncle Dub, you rapping. No, boy, I'm talking shit. I spit a loogie. I knew these thugs want to crap my style. But before they ask, oh crazy boy, they need to check my file. Released from that pen again, I'll be swollen my weight intact. This time ain't taking a shit, y'all. Just putting them on their back, slacking them up off that crack. Cause it had me in his grips. I got too much damn potential, man. So boy, you keep your shit. This time won't catch me fiending. For hit up off that demon, screaming, I ain't paying for your rims. Don't know what the fuck you're thinking. Don't pay for your kids' education. And most for your brand new ride. All the money I done spent with y'all, and you still want some of mine? Oh no, you gotta be tripping, man. That greed done got you trapped. Been thinking about want my money back, so boy, you might get jacked. Troop them in ninja suit and laying for you in that alley. Two slugs into the head, the third, take the next flight out to Cali, and I'm gone, y'all. You know what the saddest thing is? You know, sadder than that, huh? Is somebody feeling that race has anything to do with artistic endeavors. That's Mr. Flesh Helmet. That's what's sadder, right? That's what's sadder is somebody thinking that there's something sad about anybody of any color doing anything artistic. Ain't that right, Mr. Flesh Helmet? You know nothing. You know what's sadder than that? Huh? A displaced kid on the internet at inappropriate times talking his shit. No, you're good, Flesh Helmet. That's probably what you love. You probably love flesh helmets. Probably a connoisseur. Look like you just came out of a connoisseur, out of some kind of a sewer, looking like cow manure. Man, man, oh man. I got some shit to take care of today, man. Motherfuck, it's gonna be expensive. And I don't know how expensive it's gonna be. I don't know how expensive it's gonna be, but it's gonna be expensive. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I do is say, bro, can I make payments? What's we got to figure out? Get an estimate on it. What it's going. You know, yeah. Why? Tell me the difference, a hindrance, and a motherfucker in my way. I can tell you what the difference is. A hindrance is nothing but a delay. Motherfucker, I say. A hindrance is a delay. Is what the difference is. A hindrance is a delay. Okay, but what is this today? I might say. I love as a rapper, as a fucking MC, and any rappers out there. If there's any rappers out there watching right now, uh, when you get to fucking just thinking inner rhyme patterns and deliverance, the difference, you just start sprattling, you mumbling in your fucking head. And me, I'm mumbling like rhyme patterns and how I can lock in. Yeah, so if you see me, if you ever see me mumbling like that, I'm probably rhyme patterns. I'm probably coming up with fucking rhyme patterns, just rapping it to myself. Don't even pay attention, bro. The man never was able to get it. Yeah, I'm rapping. Sorry. If you got hip hop tattooed on you, you would probably know what the fuck it felt like. I think in cadence. You know what I'm saying? I dissect bars. I dissect rhyme structure. I mean, I look at fucking syllable count, everything. That's what makes a technician like Tech Nine so fucking dope. Is that there's so much more to rapping than just getting the last word to rhyme and to talk about fucking stupid shit. You know what I mean? Breath control, cadence, delivery. Speed doesn't impress me. I don't care how fast somebody can rap. If I can't understand half the fucking words you're saying, that don't impress me much. You know what I'm saying? You sound like a fucking auctioneer, and I'm not buying it. Okay. Uh, what impresses me is variance, is variation in cadence and delivery. If you don't switch it up every 4 bars, you sound like Charlie Brown's teacher to me. Wah, 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 wah. You're gonna lose me. If you don't have a cadence variation and like you got 16 bars in a verse in a regular verse. Everybody's doing these 12-bar verses now. That's even crazy. Let's do two 12-bar verses and call it a song. People only got 45-second attention spans. Okay, so you know and on 16, right? You got 4 chances to switch up your cadence. You got 4 bars to spit your intro 4 bars. Then you switch it up and you double up or you fucking chop it up. You get on top of it and you got your second 4 into your 8, and then you got your 12 and your fucking last 4 to close up the verse. You got a few opportunities to bring him in and with the and all it takes is just a slight cadence shift. You know what I'm saying? Just a slight cadence shift, a play on words, an alliteration, something that's so it's not because if you're just rapping the same, I've heard some dudes that what they're saying sounds dope, but how they're saying it and how their cadence and delivery is just oh man, you got some good words, but it's you're not serving it properly. It's hell yeah, man. You tell everybody there what you know about that for one hundo. Give them what they want, though. I could give a motherfucking class in writing 16s, bro. I can straight run a fucking lecture. I can do a college course on writing a 16. Guarantee fucking. You got to realize, man, it's the first 2 bars and the last 2 bars. of your verse that's gonna have the most impact. You know what I'm saying? The first two bars and the last two bars. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. You know what I'm saying? It's what brings you into the verse and how you close out the verse. All that motherfucking shit in between, you can flip it, strip it, jump it around, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Rap fast, rap slow, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Have an impact. And those four bars right there, the first two and the last two, are the most important four bars in your 16. Anybody tell you differently? I'll debate them. I'll get on any panel and discuss writing and bar structure and songwriting. If people want to get on and have like a real musical conversation and talk about like writing and performance issues and why artists choose to rap over vocals and shit like that, I can get into discussions like that. But if y'all want to talk about what Upchurch is going to fucking have for breakfast this morning, I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. You know. I noticed some people over there in P2, 2P1. What, I don't even know the guy's name. What is that guy's name? I hate saying 2P1. Does that guy have a name? Two protects one or whatever. I know they were playing some gay shit about him. I seen Bravo Gator was in his chat last night. And uh but I also saw a few regular I saw a few faces that were familiar from over in Tim's chat, like Potheads in the Drama. She was over there. There's a couple other I can't remember. I'm not really putting my mind to it right now. It's not. I'm not seeing the names, but Potheads and Drama was one that was definitely over there, and it was kind of surprising because I always see her over in Tim and them's chat. You know what I'm saying? Really deep. You know, but hopefully she's just about the music and stays neutral to shit. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like she was a wasn't too much of a Savannah supporter. I don't know about any of that. I don't listen to Savannah Dexter music, and I don't listen to Bravo Gators music. So I don't have any fucking horses in that race. You know what Allison wants to do? Huh? Allison wants to go down. Allison wants to go down to fucking the Red Flag. Uh, is it tonight or tomorrow night? Friday, May 29th. It might be. Oh, I think it is tonight. Is Savannah Dexter tonight? Savannah Dexter. Yep. She's at the today at 7 o'clock. Savannah Dexter Damage Control is live in St. Louis, Missouri at the Red Flag. Right? Savannah Dexter's at the Red Flag. Allison wants to go down and tag her bus with fucking FAFO stickers. Hey, hell yeah, good for you. She wants to go down and put fucking FAFO 100 bumper stickers on her fucking bus. Motherfuckers hate us for that shit. Go create a profile on FAFO 100, man. Get on the leaderboard. I'm telling you what, I got something. I'm working on something really good. But trust me when I say this, and there's no scams whatsoever. Uh, Look here. Let's talk some real shit for a second. Right? There's probably a lot of y'all that you don't know me. You see me on here when you see me talking about FAFO and the 100 and shit, but and I don't know you. The only thing I see is just names and fucking words, and that's it. I don't know what anybody looks like. I'm not fucking doing no background checks on nobody, but I'm out here to where you guys can see me face up. I mean, most of the other panels I see, the only person that stays on camera as much as I do is Tim, and he needs to start doing what them other guys do, just staying off camera. No, I'm just playing. I had to throw a jab, bam, right there for you, buddy. Put him up, put him up. Good morning, baby. How you doing? Talking my shit. Talking my shit.
Behaving.
She kisses my nose every time.
Do I? I don't mean to.
No, you don't. But you don't give me lip. You kiss like this.
Well, now it's because I just woke up. Right.
Oh, you're afraid of you're flexed about your breath, huh?
Oh, it's a little chilly, but I need a jacket.
She flexed about her breath. Did you brush your grill?
No.
What?
Before I drink coffee.
What? Man, hit that motherfucking grill. I even hit my tongue. You ain't hit your grill yet. Yeah, don't kiss me. The fuck is wrong with you?
I drink a cup of coffee. I brush my teeth after I drink my coffee.
Hey, check this out, Jackie. Jackie Moon, Jackie Moon, Jackie Moon, Jackie Moon. I bet you got a motherfucking tramp stamp
What?
or black fingernails. You know, a motherfucker named Jackie Moon paints their fingernails black. Guarantee fucking it. Probably, if they definitely identify as one. Jackie with a IE dot Moon. Jackie Moon. What would you think? That sounds like some young, idealistic, pseudo hippie goth girl.
Like a Soleil Moon fry?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Like fucking like
Punky Brewster.
the dude's girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude,
No.
you just made me think of
Up in Pekin, up in Illinois.
Yep.
High five. High five. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The model.
The model.
Exactly.
No teeth.
Exactly. Oh, it's a movie character. I have no idea who a movie character is. Anime watcher, old anime watcher. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them little, you know,
She likes Hello Kitty. Like that?
you know the girls in the fucking Japanime type
Yes.
videos. Of,
Does she have a Hello Kitty lunchbox?
yeah. So boomer. Well, you keep on calling me. You think calling me boomer doesn't troll me? My dad was a boomer. I'm a Generation X. X to the Z. Boomers don't do this. You want to do a banger? Too bad. We don't do bangers before 8.
Right. No, I know.
About to be banned by the boomers. Fuck around a rumor. That right there is a vicious rumor. If rap was cancer, I'd be riddled with tumors. I'm gonna start a new rumor. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna fuck the game so good, I'm gonna get the bitch pregnant. And wax murderers cutting so deep they gave her a cesarean. You bitches don't want no beef. Y'all some rapping vegetarians. I'll bury him. Have the pallbearer carry him. Off the deep end. I'll catch you while you're sleeping. Motherfucking third eye just wanted to creep in.
Who's going to the show in Idaho tonight? Is that where it is? Idaho?
You know, I'm the pimp. Don't you know?
No.
And I'm the pimp. Here we go again. Ready to.
Is that where that?
They're in Idaho. They're doing a show in Idaho tonight.
Idaho.
They're in Idaho. Fall somewhere.
I just think that's crazy.
What?
I guess they have fans in Idaho.
Hey, man.
How many people live in Idaho? I never met anyone from Idaho.
can't get one gig booked, so let alone a tour. But usually, when somebody gets a gig like that and they go all the way to Idaho,
Yeah.
they'll have like 2 or 3 or 4 shows in that area lined
Right.
up, a little mini tour of some sort.
Right.
So they probably got a couple gigs out there. They probably didn't go out there just for one appearance.
No.
But I don't know. I don't know what their schedule is or anything like that.
Is this the backyard bash or no? What is that? What's this?
Backwoods Bash in Cadence,
No,
Ohio.
no. I'm talking about the thing Jesse's doing or the
No,
bonfire. Tour?
bonfire tour. No, it might be part of that. It might be that type of booking, but I don't. Yeah. Hey, Third Eye. Let me ask you something, man. What is wrong with you, bro? I mean, seriously. What is really wrong? Yeah, I mean, seriously. I mean, because when people tolerate other people that have a tendency of getting themselves hidden to the extent that they've got 35 different fucking pages. Oh, why do you have to slick this and I ain't got time for that. Huh?
What'd he say?
I lost tolerance.
I mean, you shouldn't have to put up with that.
I lost tolerance. I'm not gonna try to get somebody to explain why they act stupid to me. Huh?
Just go back.
You ain't got to explain why you're being stupid. I don't need the excuse. I'm not the principal. You ain't fucking.
Obviously, there's something wrong with it. Oh, hello.
That's Bootsy. Hi, buddy. Hey, Jordan, look at this. He's just hearing birds.
You know what? Knock on wood, he hasn't brought home any critters in a little while.
He's got them down there. He's got them there. Them there. Look at those beans.
He was on a roll there for a while, bringing home snakes. And
Look at them beans.
pinkies. Pinkies.
Oh, oh my God, Jordan. Kitty porn. Oh. He's wanting to bite her fingers. He's biting her fingers. Oh, oh. He's looking at her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Plus, he likes to fight.
Oh my God. It's a fucking moment, bro. He's fucking going viral on a motherfucker.
It's a moment.
He's
We're having a moment. Dude.
fuck yeah, you're having a moment. Jesus Christ, now he's ready to go. What's up, Pootsie? Hi. Hi. He's like, get off me. What's up?
It's like, y'all weird.
Bring your finger back over there. He's trying to flip over.
All right, he's ready to go. He's got to get that bird. He's gonna get that bird.
He'll come back with a bird.
Go get that bird. You want to bite me some more?
I go, it's alive.
That little chipmunk.
Bootsy, no, it was a bird that flew away.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yes, you did. It was a big ass fucking viral fucking video moment. I came
Oh, yeah.
upstairs and I go, it's a big viral moment.
It's a big fuck. I don't know.
I don't remember that shit.
Too many viral moments to remember.
I got too many viral moments.
Now what? Oh.
Look at him.
Okay. Put his butt real close to my face.
What's up, buddy? Hey.
Get all that fur off of him.
He's wanting some affection this morning.
Shed.
Like, get off me, woman. What on? He's trying to.
Give me that finger. Let me bite you. Bye.
As I reach down between my legs and I ease the sleep back. What song is that?
What?
Really?
Say it again.
Oh my God.
It sounds nasty.
It's a classic. As I reach down between my legs and I ease the sleep back. She's running. I'm running. That's David Lee Roth,
Oh.
Van Halen. You know the song I'm talking about?
Panama.
As I reach down between my legs and I ease the seat back. Van Halen was cheesy as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
The fucking background vocals, Michael Anthony and Eddie Van Halen doing background vocals, the doo-wop-ish background vocals of Van Halen was corny as a motherfucker. Eddie Van Halen, beast on the fucking guitar. You know what I'm saying? But their doo-wop background vocals for Van Halen was corny as fuck to me. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Are you old enough to really?
Doing all that with long hair and spandex? Yeah, was it? David Lee Roth was a character.
But
He is a character.
but Eddie's guitar playing took them over the top, brought them to the forefront of all the bands in that area back then at that time. You know. Good morning. So I seen a lot of people over. Seen a couple familiar names over there in 2P1, Two Protects One's live stream last night.
That guy, man.
I don't know. I don't even know him. I don't know what he is about. I don't know what he's up. I have no idea.
He's really going in on Savannah.
What?
And Chop. I mean, whatever. Chop's an idiot. And then he went live last night.
Who?
That 2P1. That wasn't really Bravo in there. You don't think, do you?
What?
Remember when 2P1 went live last night and there was a comment from Bravo?
I have no idea. I have no idea. There was a check mark by the name. I don't Vera Coca, I don't know him. I don't. I don't know what their beef is with one another's and all that other type of stuff, man. It's just like,
Yeah, I don't know how that started.
there's so much division and so many sides to choose and all that other fucking all that shit, man. You know. Oh, so he's like me. So he's kind of like me.
Well, apparently him and Tim had got into it a while back, and they
Well, if you say what you think, you'll get into it with somebody eventually
they
around here.
worked it out.
Yeah, if you say too much of what you think, you'll definitely fucking they'll definitely try to ostracize you or get people against you. You'll be put on a side.
So who made the photo of him in the dress in the Bravo? Was that Josh and Tim?
It was Tim that showed it.
I know it was Tim that showed
I
up.
don't know who made it. I don't think Chop made it. It was probably Nuggy that made it and sent it to fucking Tim to post. They got plenty of motherfuckers that'll fucking set them up for failure. You know. Well, let's see how long people stayed on our website yesterday. Take a look at these analytics. Well, yesterday our views were down 31%, but our average session duration was still elite. Average duration still elite, y'all. When I say the average session duration still elite, I totally mean that. Now you see that's yesterday, and I'm gonna go right up here. I'm going to stop that, refresh it, refresh it. 23 minutes and 6 seconds. 23 minutes and 6 seconds average session duration, but we only had 167 views. But that's just one day. You know what I'm saying? But you have to realize that 167 views at a website that is not a channel on social media means that that many people had to go there and purposely want to see it. They didn't just happen to scroll by it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just happen to scroll by it. In order for you to get 167 people that stay for an average of 23 minutes and 6 seconds watch time, that's the element, the total watch hours. You know what I'm saying? The total watch time. If I got 167 people that stay and watch for 23 minutes, that's better than having 16,000 people stay for 2 minutes. But you guys will say, I got 16,000 views. Yeah, but they only stayed for a couple minutes out of an hour long fucking video. You think you're going to be live for 4 hours, and just because somebody stuck around for 2 minutes to listen it long enough to realize they didn't want to hear this shit, and now you're happy because you got the view, that vanity metric really pumped your ego up some. You got a dopamine spike there. They got you hook, line, and sinkered. You're addicted to social media's vanity metrics. Guaranteed. That's why when you see 167 people, you don't see anything there. But they stay for 20 fucking 3 minutes. I'm gonna sell them something in that length of time. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 They fitting to buy something. There's somebody gonna spend some money. You sit in front of me for 23 minutes, I'm gonna sell you the Brooklyn Bridge one day, and it ain't gonna be no scam. I'm just saying that's how marketing works. That's how marketers operate. That's what they think like. If you have a visitor on site for 23 minutes, the chances that you can sell them something are a lot greater. That becomes a more valuable prospect than the person that's only on your site for a minute. The Android app is coming, but until then, hit the three dots up in the corner and add it to your home screen. Keeping people on a website for over 3 minutes is hard these days. I could explain it until I'm blue in the face, and some people still won't understand what I'm building and how it's monetizable and how it gains value. Look here, if I can keep 167 people on my website in one day for 23 minutes, a businessman thinking scale says, "Damn, if he can keep 167 people engaged for average at 23 minutes, then we can keep 167,000 people engaged for 20 minutes. Can the can the infrastructure hold that scale and still maintain its cohesiveness?" You know what I'm saying? That's the question. Is your infrastructure solid enough? Are your rules that you can handle these many rights and this much congestion? Because then it becomes a matter of expense. Because rights cost the entire website cost me money. You guys getting on their social media, writing each other's messages, fucking uploading posts, and just all everything that you guys engage in, getting points. Those are rights. Those are reads. Every function on the website is a cost. Now it may only cost 0.0008 of a cent for a write or a read, but we got thousands of those happening daily. Or if you get a good ecosystem going and it's scaled, it's thousands of them happen in a second. Then you accumulate expense, and I'll check them out. But what I'm building is an ecosystem of social media platform that offers fan reward for engagement. It's a fan activation hub for country rap and southern hip hop. It's a place where you can go create a profile, earn points, climb the leaderboard, keep a daily streak going. If you get a 30-day streak locked in, you get a free T-shirt sent to you of your choice. You get to design it. You know, you can establish, you can put tip jars on your profiles. You can upload up to 10 songs. You can upload videos, pictures. You can comment on people's posts. You can messenger service. It's just like social media. It's just like Facebook. It's just a different social media platform without all the noise and without all the other bullshit that you have to contend with and compete with on social media. And you're not algorithmically restricted, locked into the same circle and cycle of people. Any new people going over there will see your profile, will see your content. If you are into country rap or you are a country rapper of sorts, then it makes sense to start posting your content on FAFO 100 because they're real country rap fans, real country rap artists, agents, promoters, club owners will come over there and see your posting. Facts. Facts. It's not a page on YouTube. We own the content. I don't own this content on YouTube. Nobody owns their content on YouTube. You go live on YouTube, you don't own that content.
No.
That's not your content. You don't own that. I'm taking ownership of content that we create for FAFO100radio.com. FAFO100radio.com is a social media platform that uses UGC, user generated content, just like any other social media platform has user generated content. It's called UGC. But the difference is we're not a third party host like YouTube or Meta. We are like Meta and YouTube. We own the content. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have any problem with ownership claims on on your part. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to strike your page. You're not going to get page strikes for saying things about marijuana. You're not going to get a community standards violation over on FAFO 100 on some fucking stupid shit. We're not going to misconstrue your rants or your crash outs on social media and get you in trouble for that. Explicit death threats and stupid shit. The stuff that's going to get you fucked around and banned. Societal bannings. But we're not fucking on that fucking. Ain't nobody gonna be able to report your page to FAFO 100 and get your shit shut down. You know, it's not. We don't move like that. And I can go right now. Let me tell you. See this right now. This is the world feed, right? I'm an admin. I'm an owner of this thing, right? You see that right there? Delete post. Ray comes on here and says something. Who's got the power to delete? I do. I got the power to delete any post. I also got the power to delete any comment. I don't like that. I don't like Logan saying "What's up." Oh man, I can delete that shit. Boom. I can delete the comment. You know what I'm saying? I can delete posts. I can delete comments. You don't have this on your side. I've got the admin side. You know what I'm saying? I am an admin. Now hold up. Let me go back up here. Let me go home. Look at this. Let me claim today's points. I got 17 straight days. Current best 17. I haven't broke streak yet. No messages. You got a message center. You can get messages. You know what I'm saying? Profiles. These are all different profiles. All different profiles created. I don't have that many admins. I'm sorry. It's just not all me and my admins. It's just him and his admins over there on that website, and nobody else fucking with it. It's so fucking stupid. I can't believe I'm fucking it. And you know how juvenile and immature some of y'all sound? Nobody likes you, Doug. What 8-year-old says that? What motherfucking. Nah, 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 nah. That's why most of you motherfuckers stay hidden behind your cameras when you're on them panels. Oh, funny shaped, goofy looking ass. Motherfucking the hills have eyes, motherfucker. FAFO 100 is going to grow because we don't have algorithms to restrict us. You got to realize, man, no matter how much motion a creator has, right? We're all creators, but you don't own your creations. As soon as you upload a creation of yours on social media, they own it. They can repurpose it. They're the ones that can make America's funniest home videos 10 years from now with your content that you loaded up on social media 5 years ago. You don't own it. And guess what? You can't sue them later on down the line. These are media moguls. Do you realize every fucking video, every reel, Every fucking thing you post on social media belongs to the company that you posted on. Meta owns all that content. You may have created the content, and guess what? You signed up for rewards. You signed up for bonuses. You accepted them stars. You accepted them fucking get paid for your. Yeah, you did. And guess what? You don't own your content any longer. You don't own your content any longer. That's their content. And if it's good enough, they can do whatever they want with it. And they can get a Bob Saget to go review it 5 years from now on a fucking TV show using your content. Where do you think these shows get all this fucking content when they tell people, don't submit content? We don't accept any submissions. Where do they get them? You ever wonder that? I mean, I got a funny video I want to send in. We don't accept any videos. MTV does not accept any submissions. Do not try to kill yourself trying to send us a fucking crazy video. You remember those disclaimers? You remember those disclaimers? Well, if they don't want you to send in any content, where the fuck do they get this content to review? Where Bob Saget get all them funny videos? Now that was a wholesome family thing. You could send funny videos of your dog acting crazy in the backyard. But when it comes to doing stupid pet tricks or doing stupid stunts that might hurt yourself, don't send none of that shit to MTV. You know what I'm saying? But where did they get it from then? If we're not supposed to send you videos of us jumping off of buildings, then where do you get the videos of people jumping off of buildings? You ever wonder that? I was like, man, you know that dude, whoop whoop, this is for the juggalos and juggalettes. That's the motherfucker. He posted up to Facebook. Now that major billion-dollar corporation that owns all these subsidiary companies, you know what I'm saying? These other TV conglomerates, you know what I'm saying? They get that content. And now they can repackage it, repurpose it, reappropriate it, and make some fucking ridiculousness shows. You know what I'm saying? Because you give them enough content to where they can make all kinds of ridiculousness shows, and they own it. Reality TV. The reality of it is the fucking industry is getting cheap content that they can make bundles off of. I'm old school. I still wear them Pumas. Still wear them. I got like 5 pairs of Pumas. About 4 pairs of Pumas I wear. Got the dark blue. I got the teal. I got the red ones. No, those are green Adidas. I got green Adidas, suede Adidas. You know. So I'm building I'm wearing so many hats, man. I got a lot of ideas, but I wish I could find other people that could take, leadership role and responsibility to help flesh out and build what I want to build. Because I could use some fucking help. Uh, I want to get the Roku channel going. I want to develop some video shows, not just fucking putting a show into production is a lot different than just fucking getting your StreamYard going and fucking going live on YouTube and having some people up on a panel. You know, it's filming a production and editing and fucking, lighting and fucking script, even if it's a scripted event of some sort, like a sitcom. If we're trying to put a TV show together, like Modern wants to do uh, uh, the stew, and it's like in the studio, it's like The Office, but the stew, and the ins and outs of people coming in and out of the studio and what's going on, and you know, but you got to write some storyboards and get some, scripts written and whatnot, punchlines, jokes, and I want to. I got an idea of like a fucking country rap hee haw type of variety show, and put these on our Roku channel, and we upload. Media companies don't use YouTube and other social media platforms as their main source of broadcast. You'll catch a clip, but worldstarhiphop.com is its own website. Adam 12, those people that do interviews, they have their own website. They put clips up on YouTube and reels and stuff. But when you want to watch the full interviews, you go. Vlad's got his own website. These media, they put clips up on YouTube. YouTube and it is for your clips and your reels, your shorts, and your advertisements to send people to your website. I know I'm doing it the right way. And FAFO 100 is a separate entity media company outside of social media, outside of YouTube. If all your media is only present on YouTube, you're a slave to a third party host. You don't own shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to invest in that. It may be fun, it's a hobby. You know. Roku, ads on Roku are way bigger than impressions on Google. Google ad impressions are minimal compared to what you can get on an ad. TV ad revenue is way better than Google impressions or Meta ad revenue, social media revenue. Look it up. Let's check this out. Okay, I want to talk to you about the difference from ad revenue from sources such as Meta and YouTube on social media and the ad revenue that we would receive from Roku developer for having our own Roku channel where we have our own content such as concerts and interviews that we post. Can you give me the difference in ad revenue and how much I would make and where I would make more money at? Thank you.
The differences come down to how mature and large the platforms are and how ads are sold. Meta and YouTube have massive audiences and well-established ad networks. You earn based on views or engagement, often at a few dollars per thousand views, but competition is huge. So even with strong content, it can take time to build large revenue. Roku, on the other hand, is a more curated environment. If you run your own channel, you can have more control over ad placements. But Roku's audience might be smaller unless you already have a big fan base. However, connected TV ads can have higher CPM rates than social media, sometimes significantly higher. The catch is you'll need a solid viewership and probably some direct ad relationships. In terms of where you'd make more, if you have a big audience already, YouTube or Meta could ramp up quicker. If you're building a niche, Roku could yield higher per view rates once you've grown your channel. In short, social media is easier to start, while Roku could be more premium if you achieve scale.
if I have 1,000 people watch my video on YouTube and I have 1,000 people watch my video on my Roku channel, what would the difference in CPM be?
For YouTube, the CPM cost per thousand views typically ranges from a couple of dollars to maybe $5 or $6, depending on the niche and audience. So for 1,000 views, you might earn a few bucks, let's say around $2 to $6. On Roku, connected TV ads tend to have higher CPMs. Depending on your ad setup, it might range from $20 to $40 or even higher. So for the same 1,000 views, you could be looking at something like $20 to $40. In short, Roku's CPM is generally much higher, but the scale and audience size might be smaller than YouTube's, where the ad rates are lower, but the potential reach is enormous.
So you're telling me that if I have a 3-minute video that 1,000 people see on YouTube, I might only get $5. But if I have a 3-minute video that 1,000 people see on Roku, I might get $40.
That's a fair ballpark comparison, yes. YouTube tends to pay lower per thousand views because it's a saturated platform with.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you use YouTube as your ad space. Only ads, or unless you're doing this right here, just talking to people. Talking to people. I'm telling you what I fucking know. If you got a 3-minute video on YouTube and 1,000 people see it, you might make $3. That same 3-minute video on your Roku channel, 1,000 people see it, you're making $40. I'm putting us in a position to win. Hey, baby. Dang. Smash it with my titty on my head.
It's like a tea bag, the tea bag.
Titty bags. They'll have fun with that one. You got clipped. You got hella clipped. They're going to be on the next thing smoking.
This.
Clip these nuts, said the trans.
No,
Clip these nuts, said the trans.
put my nuts off.
Never mind. I wonder what time Cammy's opens.
9.
Huh?
9.
Did you already check?
I think I did. Yeah, one Saturday we went out there. They open at 9 every day. Sunday to. Not every day, but Sunday. The Lards day. They're closed on the Lards. Oh, is that you? What did I just think?
See? But you know what you don't get on your Roku channel and what you don't get on your website? You don't get those vanity metrics that have everybody thinking that they're doing something. Of course, when you're live on YouTube, your shit's in the live thing and people scroll past it. You're going to get a lot of scroll pasts. A lot of people that just have you in their feed and they're going to see you for a couple of seconds. And yeah, that view will be counted. But they didn't.
R.I.P. Bob Saget.
Yeah, I was talking about how
Yeah, that
Meta
Crazy, wasn't it?
owns the content. I was
What
talking,
lead to Bob Saget?
okay, here's what I was saying was that when you upload funny reels and videos up on social media,
Yeah.
the social media company owns that content. You no longer own that content. Well, especially when you agree to monetization on Facebook. If you agree to monetization on Facebook and you monetize your channel,
They own that content.
they own that content. When you uploaded it, you're a content creator. You're not a content owner. You uploaded. You gave that to them. That's Meta's content now. Now what they can do is have one of their umbrella companies, one of their subsidiaries, production companies use that content to make real video TV shows like Ridiculousness and funny videos. You ever notice that on MTV they said, "Don't send us any videos. We do not accept videos of you doing stupid stunts. We're not
Oh,
responsible."
they find them themselves.
Where are they gonna find the videos at? No, they find the videos from the content that people submit on other social media platforms. Those are major billion-dollar corporations. They own all the businesses. It's all fucking umbrella. The same people that own Meta, the same people that own Facebook and Instagram are the same people that own the fucking next TV production company that puts out a fucking ridiculousness show that uses reels and other clips and videos and bloopers and practical jokes and everything else.
Okay, but you still haven't answered what that has to do with Bob Saget.
I was talking about ridiculousness in America's Funny Home Videos, and Jordan said,
Oh, yeah.
"R.I.P. Bob Saget."
He used to host that.
Yeah, he used to own America's Funniest
Okay, I
Home.
was just thinking Full House.
You were thinking Full House. No,
Still not following.
he owned.
Still not.
He was a fucking host of America's Funniest Home Videos for years.
Following. What his best line was?
What?
In the movie Dazed and Confused, can anyone say what his line was?
Bob Saget had a line?
Yeah.
What was Bob Saget's line?
They were at an NA meeting. He said, "You ever suck dick for coke?"
I remember that shit. I remember that movie.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, I remember that one. I didn't know that was Bob Saget that said. I don't. He was like really mad about it too.
It was like the guy got sent to rehab or whatever for weed, and Bob Saget's like, "Weed? You're here for weed? You ever suck dick for coke?" But it was Bob Saget. There was like, Bob Saget. Before everyone knew how dirty he was. He was a dirty old man.
I didn't know anything about all that. I don't got the backstory. I don't investigate the backstory. I don't look at the backstory. See, y'all are about the Backstreet Boys looking ass motherfuckers. Y'all too caught up on motherfucker. Man, look here, man. To each their own. What you do, you know. Look here. That's not my motherfucking life. That ain't my motherfucking get down. I'm vanilla motherfucker. I got a girl and I'm cool. I just talk a big. I mean, it don't mean I really got one. I'll be talking all kinds of shit. That's one of my biggest lies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't. I'm broke. I ain't a rich motherfucker. If you see me with any money on me, that's all I got. Okay, that's it. I'm talking about like it. Okay. And you already heard the story. They say if motherfuckers brags about it, that means they really ain't got much. You know what I'm saying? I be bragging all the time. Capping like a son bitch. You know what I'm saying? Scamming like a motherfucker. But I ain't got a scam. I ain't got a catfish. You know what I'm saying? She's done seen it earlier. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a catfish no more. I done caught the cat. The alley cat. Alley cat fishing. I be alley cat fishing. Out here on a mission. Bitch better listen. I'll tell you what, alley cat ain't complaining though. Alley cat don't complain. Because I got this. You know what I could do that. I got enough space up in there. You know what I could do? I could take like one of them and install them in yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. And then when you turn it on, it could be go and to get right up on her clip. Genius. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how I can do it. I asked Chat, bro, I'm trying to install mini vibrators in my nostrils so they will protrude right here. That would be dope, bro. If I could do that, man. Hell to the fuck yeah. She'll never leave. She'll never leave. Man. I'm talking shit. She getting ready to leave right now. It's almost 8 o'clock. See, the thing is, I'm funnier than most of you motherfuckers out there hating on me. You guys be hating on me for what? I mean, seriously, why? Because what? You just the type of people that are so insecure with yourselves, you like to make fun of other people and talk shit about other people. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be independently funny. You know? I mean, no, most of the motherfuckers that are trolling other people or talking shit about other people are, that's funny. What? Because they insulted somebody? Oh, oh goodness. Oh God, I need to check that. No, I don't. I already pooped. Poop, 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 poop. I was pooping at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ain't even gonna lie.
Did I say Dazed and Confused?
Yeah.
I meant Half Baked.
I thought she was on the wrong movie
I was on the wrong one. Totally.
because I was sitting there like, did you notice the confusion in my face when
Yeah.
you were saying it? I was like, what
You
is she?
look dazed and confused.
No, because
You're like, Bob Saget wasn't in that movie. That was Matthew McConaughey.
I'm thinking the stoners and shit.
No, yeah. But do you remember Half Baked, the movie Half Baked? Who was in that? That was
Wasn't that like what fucking Dave Chappelle type
Yeah.
thing?
I forget the white. Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer.
I don't know. Was that a Dave Chappelle movie?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So apparently, there's several people on here that were because I asked about the two protects one guy. What's his real name? Do they just say two protects one? That's corny.
Two dicks, one chick. That's what Chop calls him.
That's
And then you know what? And he commented on that about how all the gay humor and all that, and how they and putting him in a dress, and how that seems to be a common theme
Right.
over there.
Yeah.
And he even noticed that. I'm like, he's right. Like, what it? He's like, I don't. He's like, that don't bother me. He's like, I don't think it's funny. I don't get
It's
it.
a latent homophobia.
Yeah. Homophobe. Yeah.
It's a latent homophobic fucking projection. You know what I'm saying? Insecurity.
It's really prominent over there. Very disrespectful.
Well, well, Spivey was saying something about it, but I think Spivey probably gay. Spivey, you probably gay. Spivey, well, I mean, Spivey gets real defensive and real questionable
About gay
about the gay stuff. Yeah,
I do too, but
but
I'm not gay. But I
well, then this Spivey might not be gay, but just the name Spivey sounds kind of gay. If Spivey, if you're watching, I'm trolling you right now. But
have gay friends. I have gay coworkers.
but I came from a generation where when we grew up, man, we said, "Oh, man, that's gay,"
Right.
and we didn't say it as a derogatory. And I guess I even know gay dudes. They say, "Man, it's gay as fuck." You know what I'm saying? It's just gay. And they're not saying it in a derogatory towards the homosexual aspect. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it should.
Well,
It
you know
should be
what?
used.
Generation X motherfuckers have like a really callous fucking. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, fucking gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. When I say that, I'm not saying anything against somebody's sexual preference, man. Like I said, I got a girlfriend. I'm happily content with what I got going on with my woman in my bedroom, and we're good. You know what I'm saying? We very good. Uh, I don't care what you do. The only thing I don't, I'm not. It's just weird to me is identity. You know, all that type of contemplation. A dick is a dick, a pussy's a pussy. You know, a man is a man, a woman's a woman. If you want to act like a female and put some estrogen in there and soften up your fucking testosterone to the point that you're feminized, motherfucker, you still got a dick. You a dude. Sorry, that's
What if you remove it?
then you had a sex change, but
Are you still a dude?
you're a human being. You're a human, and here's the thing: humanity.
Can you be whatever you like? Like the people that identify with dogs.
Look here,
They get
that's
bit by dogs.
look here. Your personal pronouns and all that shit, bro. If you treat me with respect as a human, I'm going to treat you with respect as a human. I may ask you, what do you like to be called? So I'll call you what you like to be called.
What do you like to say?
Now, what I view you as is my view. It shouldn't be your issue. It shouldn't be your problem. And I view you as my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Other people view you as Sasquatch. You know what I'm saying? But you're my woman. 'Cause I love
Other
my hair.
people view you
I love
as that?
I love my hairy woman. Hey, that girl's gonna get your T-shirt, and she's gonna look at the face, and she's like, "This is the prettiest Bigfoot I ever seen."
Girl.
That girl's gonna get your T-shirt, babe. I love it. Now, see,
You know you've made it.
you know you made it when you got sold on it. Fucking, hey, no, what made it was the fact that she didn't want anything that had Triple Tim on it. She goes, "No, give me the Bigfoot." I know, I
Like
don't.
a bearded lady.
I don't want no
I'll
Triple
make
T
a
merch.
bearded lady t-shirt.
Let me take the Sasquatch shirt. I love some Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? I love some Bigfoot. Give me the big. It's like, you sure you don't want the rundown shirt? Oh, yes. Everybody's like, damn, damn. Lori's all caps. She wants the Sasquatch shirt. They were so happy. That lady didn't even know what she was picking. Had no idea it was an Allison disrespect shirt. You know what I'm saying? The only thing she knew was, I don't want one of them triple T shirts. I'll take the Sasquatch shirt.
Anything but the triple T.
Anything but that right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that.
I know I don't want that.
Quit breaking the law, asshole. Says somebody with outlaw tattooed on them. Oh my God. Talk about an oxymoron. No, it ain't. You ate the oxymoron or snorted it. Did you snort the oxy or the Roxy?
Roxy, what's Roxy?
Another fucking pill. So do, so what?
Oh, did you see this? Did you see this?
Yeah, I've seen that before. I was, babe. I seen that back when it happened.
And he wants to battle rap you?
Now, he can't battle rap me on his
This
best
is
day.
horrible.
No, he couldn't battle rap me on his best day. He knows that.
This was
I wish him the best, bro. He's doing the damn thing.
7 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing the damn thing.
I just happened to find that.
He was a drug addict back then, and so was I.
Justin?
Fuck yeah, motherfucking.
Coke.
I don't know what they was on, but they was on shit. But
Yeah, he was steamy.
Oh. Well, I owned part of a give a fuck, and I sold my share. So now I have no fucks to give.
Who bought it?
Uh,
Who'd you sell it to?
Anonymous.
John Doe.
John Doe.
Babe.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
They're open 9 to 5 every day. Cammy. No, 9 to 3. They're closed on Sundays. And they close on 3 on Saturdays.
Huh?
9 to 5 except Saturdays. They close on 3. They're closed on Sunday. Huh? So
Cool.
you're going to Cammy.
Yeah.
And then you're going to Alton.
Yeah. I'm going to give you these stickers.
What?
I'm going to give you these stickers, Allison.
What stickers?
You know what stickers.
FAFO stickers?
Exactly.
Do I need a tag thing?
Now, here's the plan, Allison.
We're going to go tagging.
You know where you work.
Oh, yeah, I can tag.
You know where you work, right?
Yeah.
You know where the location is, right? And you know how close it is to the proximity.
Oh, you want me to do the tagging?
I'm going to meet you at Ground Zero
At what time?
after you get off work.
Oh.
The bus will be there. Oh, they already know. The world knows. We're tagging Savannah's bus. Call the law if you need to. We're renegades.
I'm out.
I'm out. She's out. She's out. I'm out.
What is wrong with you?
God, I'm out. She goes, I'm out.
I think that's where this park. She ain't there now.
I didn't say she was there right now, though, but they'll be there at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
You're right.
By the time you get off work, you're right around the
You're
corner.
right.
That bus will be right there.
I forgot how close I am to the venue. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you're like right around the corner, ain't you?
All right, give me some stickers. You don't need to be there.
But I still want to be back over here.
Yeah.
I got business to
But
take
you
care of.
don't need to be near the scene of the crime.
See, I don't need to be there. I can have an alibi. I can be live somewhere else. I'll be live somewhere else. Hey, I didn't put no stickers. No, that wasn't me. And what? There's a big ass fucking bumper sticker all over Savannah Dexter's bus talking about PAFO 100. Oh, hell no. Shit. Sue him for fucking defacing property. I have no idea.
I gotta get going. Oh, it's like, well, we gotta get going. I gotta get going.
Oh,
You hang out here till it's time to go.
I'm getting ready to leave also. It's gonna take me a half an hour, 45 minutes to get across there. Okay, I will.
Get him in maybe if you can.
I probably won't be able to. He's fine.
Do we have any Apple stickers here?
Um,
There's some up in that cabinet, but I don't know if they're on these stickers.
no, those are 501 Bryce sent me. Grab a couple of those too.
Put those on it.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Mike. How you doing, sir? You doing all right? Where's Judy at? I'm doing all right. Where's Judy at? Yep. He didn't hear me. He don't lie. He don't lie. He don't lie. Phew.
Don't bring him in.
Come on in, Willie. Okay.
Whose dog is that?
Where?
See ya.
Bye.
Oh,
True democracy. One God, one aim, one destiny. Rally round the flag. This is David Hines, man, from Steel Pulse. They're going to be in town next month. I made this shirt for Herb. This is like his hero. Look how fucking, man, you know, get merch shirts like that. That's fucking solid. For real. And my technique, I got it, bro. I got it. I did 12 shirts yesterday, all of them beautiful, you know. And I'll tell you exactly what I did. I ran off all my prints and I married all of them first. And then I had a pile of my transfer sheets and my t-shirts. And I put a t-shirt on and I put the design on there and I press it for 30 seconds. Then I lift it up and I take my cold pack. I got an ice pack and I rub it on the transfer for like 10, 15 seconds. Rub it hard on the edges and stuff to rub it down because it's a cold peel. And then I take the shirt with the transfer still on it and I take it off the heat press and I go and I set it down. I let it stay. And then I take another shirt and I put it up there and I put the other transfer on there. And I ran 6 shirts that way before I went back to the pile of shirts. And then I took the pile of shirts and I went to the first shirt that I did. And bro, it peeled right off and the entire design was there. I mean, it wasn't no peel and hope it doesn't rip or anything like that. This is it popped right off and it's just like boom, it's there. It's like no problem. I did that to all the shirts, and then I did the second press, which is the magic sheet that you put on it that presses the DTF into the fabric. You know what I'm saying? And you press that for 20 seconds to peel off. Shirt's perfect, bro. And I did that with all of them. That same routine, that same fucking uh cycle. You know, the same type of process. Press them all and then peel them after they have a chance. And the fabric and the film are cool to the touch and all the way through. That's the key, is to have equal levels of coolness with the fabric and the ink, you know, to ensure adherence. I'm going to be driving this morning for a while, man. Uh, I have to go to Cammy's. Y'all know Cammy's, right? Yeah, I got to go to Cammy's. Uh, I think need to stop and hit an ATM first because I have to uh, pick up some cash for some shirts that I have to buy. Um, let me just think. Oopsie. What's up, buddy? Good morning. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Guess what? It's 8:20. Let's look at the clock. It's 8:20. So that means it's 4:20 somewhere. To all the people in the fucking South Pacific right now, out there in Guam, wherever else you might be. Where'd I say? Hawaii, maybe not even Hawaii, no, not Hawaii. Somewhere in between San Francisco and Hawaii. Is there even an area? If it's 8:20 a.m. in St. Louis, Missouri, where is it 4:20 a.m.? Hawaii, Hawaii. Places that would be 420 locations, Hawaii during it's 420 in Honolulu. Okay, that's what it is. I said South Pacific. I said somewhere Hawaii. But I didn't know if it was gonna be all the way to Hawaii because I thought Hawaii might have been like a fucking 8 hour, fucking 10 hour fucking time span or not. And that's only if it's 8 here and it's only 4 hours back. I thought LA is 2 hours back, but I didn't think that fucking Honolulu was only 2 hours behind LA. I thought there would have been another time zone in between. Is what I'm saying. So that's why I said somewhere to say, whatever, man. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world. I'm a dummy. But I knew it was 420 somewhere. That's the only thing that really fucking matters for real, don't you think? I mean, out of all that fucking convoluted bullshit I just spit, the only thing that mattered was it was 420 somewhere. And it's 4:20 p.m. somewhere else too. Now let's figure that out. If it's 8:20 in the morning in St. Louis, it's 4:20 in England or Germany, Edinburgh, Germany. Watch. Let me see. I don't know. If it's 8:20 a.m. in St. Louis, give me places where it's 4:20 p.m. United Kingdom, London, Dublin, Portugal, Lisbon. I said London. First thing I said if it's 8:20 here, it's 4:20 in London. That was flex. The brain flex. That was a brain flex. This right here, I learned how to do that last week. Hold up. I'm gonna do it again. Ah, flexed on your asses. Got the twitches. Quit doing that shit. Quit twitching. It's not a flex, though. That's a twitch. I'm a motherfucker. He says, he says, no, that's not a flex. That's a twitch. Bro, what's this? That's not a flex either. That's a pose. Oh, you ain't flexing shit, Dub. Quit trying to flex, Dub. You're twitching. That's funny. Bro thought he was flexing. Motherfucker started twitching. What you call a flex, I call a twitch. What you call, I call a bitch. Motherfucker. What you call a flex, I call a twitch. What you call mud daddy, I call a bitch. Motherfucker, I'm out here trying to get rich. You the type of motherfucker that would run to the popo and snitch. Unnerving these bars that I'm serving. I hit you with that 40, warrior, like Kyrie Irving. Ooh, I know this is a little unnerving. You might not understand that bar that I was just serving. I was in a rap battle, and the rap battle is on YouTube. You see, you got some of these dudes like out in the out the woods talking about rap battle and all this other type of shit. And then didn't he fucking Tim say he was gonna have a battle thing going on, some shit like that? I don't know. I don't see that many country rappers that got the credentials, that got the battle proof, that got the video, got the receipts. I got the receipts, and it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got the receipts on YouTube. Yeah. told this motherfucker, and bro, if you're into sports at all, and you will understand this shit that I served this dude, because it was in the middle of the NBA finals, right? It was in the middle of the NBA finals, and the Golden State Warriors were playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? And Golden State was up 3-0, and it was game 4. And I told this dude, and this was the day after that game. This is the night after that game, right? And it's on YouTube. You can go watch the battle. You know what I'm saying? I walked away victorious. Thank you. But I said to this dude, I said, I said, you think you got a sweeper, but I show the Mike Love. But you think you got a sweeper, but I show the Mike Love with every ball that I'm serving. I'm fitting to hit you with that 40 warrior, like Kyrie Irving. This shit's unnerving. Woo! I know I'm deserving. The whole crowd up in that motherfucker said, whoa, god damn. Because the night before, the Golden State Warriors were up 3-0, getting ready to sweep them. You don't know who Mike Love is, do you? Okay, never mind. Do you know who Kyrie Irving is? Well, the night before, the Golden State Warriors were up 3-0, right? I said, you think you got a sweeper, but I treat the mic with love with every bar that I'm serving. I'm fitting to hit you with that 40 warrior like Kyrie Irving. Bro, that right there was enough to get a real bar fanatic would have been like, oh, whoa, yo, yo. And then I said to him, I said, I'm gonna be like a fucking feel, I'm gonna be like a Pyru set tripping at the keel to catch the blues. Motherfuckers were like, damn. Dog, I said, don't put them up in that dorm. Those cats will book them. He's a janitor. I'm trying to book him like Bookman. Oh, Good Times Bookman. Oh my God, I was going in on that dude, bro. I, s- I said, I said, yeah, I fuck up sometimes, but I was freestyling, y'all. I was freestyling. I said, but I walked to this bitch. I said, it's all good. I'm used to being in a hood, sort of like the Grand Dragon of the KKK. You know how he's used to being in a hood. I was the only white person in there. I was the only white dude in the building. I was in North St. Louis on goddamn motherfucking Martin Luther King and Wellston at the mother at the fucking barbershop. You know, at Beto's barbershop on Wellston and Martin Luther King in North St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no place for a cracker like me to be. I walked to that bitch. I said, I walked to this bitch just so I could talk to this bitch. I went in, bro. Yeah, I went in. All you got to do is look up. Check this out. You want to see it? All you got to do is uh go to YouTube, and all you got to do is hitting that search button. Go J Dub versus Tone Bone, and it's right here, the top one. Boom, right there, the top one. That means this dude can't even. Hold up. Off stroke got punchlines. I got them Tyson hit you with that 4-man, I'll leave you dead. You know, I'll Tyson hit you with that 4-man, I'll leave you dead. I don't think you really understood what I said, but I'll keep on going and keep on flowing. But you know, you said you was a custodian, but this is what I'm knowing again. I'll tell you what now, I'm gonna act like a boss and tell you that even though you got a job, I am not hot. But let me talk to you like a boss. Come here, motherfucker, you missed the spot. Oh no, that shit was hot. We can do it in battles, and we can battle with axes, we can battle with guns. Tom, we can spit it in English, or we can spit it in tongues. Oomagata, Zeta, Beta, Ada, Deta, Ada, B. What that man? That means this dude can't even fuck with me. God damn. Hold on. I said we can battle with axes, we can battle with guns. We can spit it in English or we can spit it in tongues. Dude says, man, what's that mean? I said, that means this dude can't even fuck with me. Damn, I went I was going in. Hold up, look at this. Let me show you this. We are out in the back in between two Cadillacs. I am the only white dude in the building. Tone Bone. Hold up, let me go back. I came up on Rick and View in the morning and I come up. You in here tonight by myself, just a clown. Here I am, the big nosed white boy. I'm about to get tight, boy, because I'm all good. I'm used to being in the hood, sort of like the Grand Dragon of the KKK. No, he's used to being in the hood. He gonna give me damn. Look at that white boy. But I'm all right. You hear me? I'm 45 plus, but I'll make that 4 or 5 bucks. So motherfucking crazy. I was born crazy and nuts. I grew up on that north side. You want to watch a real battle? Go check Uncle Dub out. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what Uncle Dub about. You see that? The white boy holding it down for hip hop, doing his damn thing at a battle. You think I got a problem battling somebody like Jack Rabbit Slim? The fuck is wrong with you? Motherfucker. I'll walk to the redneck rave by myself and battle anybody present. The fuck is wrong with you? I walked into trenches. I've been up deep in motherfucking places some of you crackers would not even try to go. Just talking about spitting bars. Go watch the rap. Go watch a real battle right there, Rock Chalk. J Dub versus Tone Bone. Go check it out. I hold my own. I did the damn thing. Facts. Big facts. I keep receipts. And that was freestyle. I was going in. There's some highlights. You can make some highlight reels out of that video. Because I got that hip hop on me. I came up rapping around black dudes, you know? I came up watching, battling black dudes, rapping with black dudes. That's how I was raised. So I'm used to that environment. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't damn, dub. Just normal shit for me. My hip hop and a lot of other hip hop ain't the same kind of hip hop. I didn't have the luxury of being able to fucking impress a bunch of white folks at mud parks. I had to fucking go in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I had to go straight in the motherfucking hood, the house parties and shit, and rock it at the Animal House and shit. When I started rapping, there wasn't no white audience to cater to. White folks didn't listen to rap music when I started rapping. I'm just keeping it 100 again. I mean, a white rapper nowadays has a hell of an advantage. Back in 1987, when I was on stage rapping at a Salt and Pepper concert, there's a couple white people in the audience, but there were no white people up on that stage. But me. That's a fact. That's a fact, Chuck. I mean, when I was like b-boying and breakdancing and stuff, like when I started breakdancing for the St. Louis City Breakers for a while, and we did the Steamer games. The Steamers used to be an indoor soccer team in St. Louis that played at the Checkerdome, the arena in St. Louis, and I used to be with a breakdance crew that used to breakdance at their events, at their games before and in between in intermissions, the games and stuff. We were the same. I was dancing with a group called the St. Louis City Breakers, and I used to dance with a group called Frozen Explosion. And I'll tell you what, man, the Frozen Explosion, me and Eric Whitehorn, he's a black dude, bro. We were a damn good dance team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could have like went to like LA and fucking got on TV shows and shit with our dance routines. We were badass, you know, and I could still break my ass. I could still and popping is anything that's not on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So if it's ticking and waving and gliding and moonwalking, those different names for upstairs. You're either upstairs or you're downstairs. Or you go upstairs or downstairs. Now, you went back in the day, you want to battle, are we gonna battle upstairs or are we gonna battle downstairs? And it means are we gonna take it to the floor and get down and start doing power moves and shit? But back in my day, power moves like Geno drops into windmills and high rises and stuff. Anybody that's knows anything about b-boying and breakdancing I don't even know if I get that kind of people watching my content at all. So it's kind of weird when you got like 34 people watching, but you have no idea what generation people are, what fucking what their background is. So here a 54-year-old guy trying to talk to people about breakdancing is I don't know if I'm reaching an audience that is receptive to what the fuck I'm trying to talk about. At least I'm not trying to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the haters can take away from this. At least I'm not trying to talk about you guys, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk about b-boy moves. Okay, so back in my day, I used to b-boy. I used to be on the floor. I used to have power moves. Me and Eric used to be able to Geno drop. And a Geno drop is like when you top rock, and top rock is like when you're dancing upstairs and you're moving your legs, like when you're getting ready to drop down onto the ground. Right when you're getting ready to go to the ground, that little move that you make before you hit the ground, that's top rock and body rock and doing the do. Be a breathing breath, stick a sniff and glue. Okay, so when you hit the ground, right? We used to do a Geno drop, and a Geno drop into the ground is like when you're I can probably do one. A Geno drop is like when you. I'm not gonna do it because I don't. The reason I'm not gonna do it is because there's people sleeping here, and I don't want to fucking make too much noise hitting the fucking deck because I could make noise. A Geno drop is when you go and then go bam, and this goes under, and your back goes onto the ground, right? You know, spin, and from that angle right there, you can go into windmills. I'm sitting here fucking holding my nuts swinging around, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, and no, no, no. But me and Eric, we used to do Geno drops at the same time, right? And and a synchronized Geno drop into windmills is pretty fucking badass if it's timed right. You know what I'm saying? And me and Eric had been doing it so long that we were timed perfect. So we would Geno drop into simultaneous windmills to where we're doing windmills together at the same time. Right. And then I'd come up and then he'd come up and he could tumble real good. I'm not a good tumbler. You know what I'm saying? I never was a real good tumbler. You know what I'm saying? I could do like a partial back handspring into a breakdance move, but it was basically like a half handspring, you know what I'm saying? Like a almost like a little over round off. I can't move. I can't move. To call the kids to call the ambulance. Oh my god. Here, I'm getting amped up reminiscing about fucking breakdancing and fucking in the 80s. But what I was saying was now when we would dance at these steamer games, there would be white folks in the audience there that were getting their first glimpses of hip hop. And I'm talking about like 1984, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting their first glimpses of hip hop in St. Louis for white folks. This is like pre-rap days. So, and this is like the b-boy stuff. And but outside of white folks seeing us breakdance at steamer games or the VP Fair or something like that, we used to go down to the VP Fair all the time and breakdance for money and shit. All right, when I was a little kid. But a VP Fair was a 4th of July celebration in St. Louis. But outside of that, I was putting on shows for black folks. It was a black audience. I started rapping in front of a black audience. I started breakdancing in front of a black audience. I started breakdancing at Saints and Skate King, and those are roller rinks in North St. Louis areas, North St. Louis County areas, that predominantly black kids went to. Uh, my mom got involved in got married to a black dude when I was 12 years old in South St. Louis, and bro, it was very uh racially polarized at that time, and being in a mixed relationship was not an accepted thing, and it was very frowned upon. And as a result, we suffered. Herb and my mom got beat up with baseball bats before. I used to have to fight all the time after school. Kids calling my mom the end lover, and all that shit. Uh, it's a situation when you grow up as a kid having to defend your mom's decisions. Uh, and then when they start making really bad decisions, you can't defend those decisions. Then you get drawn into making bad decisions yourself. And by the time I was 14, I was making bad decisions right along with other people making fucked up decisions. It wasn't long, a few years after that, I was in prison. So I turned 18 in prison. I was incarcerated at 17 in the county jail. By the time I got to prison, I turned prison in fucking Jefferson City. Yeah. H Hall was the intake. Missouri State Penitentiary intake before Fulton. Oh, fuck. That was damn near 40 years ago. We done made it past redemption. We are on the road to serious salvation. Okay, check this out. I ended up doing 11 years on a 144-month total. I don't know what Blood on the Razor Wire is, but what I'm trying to do is, and hear me out, understand what I'm saying. FAFO 100 Media LLC, just like anybody else can get an LLC. But having an LLC isn't all you do. To have a legal licensed, legal licensed broadcasting company, you have to have contracts with ASCAP, BMI, Sound Exchange, the publishing companies, the PROs that pay out royalties. And you have to have blanket licensing, but we don't have a blanket license. We have a Digital One license with those publishing companies, which means we are we are just like a broadcasting company, just like on the FM dial. We have we have that type of licensing. We have the licensing that an FM broadcasting channel would have. We have a digital A license and we pay royalties to, not a blanket license. A blanket license is different. A third party host blanket license, which has YouTube, and which allows content creators to play other people's music because it's covered in a blanket license. That right there is a different kind of license than the license FAFO 100 has to have. You know what I'm saying? As a broadcasting company with a Digital One license that pays direct PR to the PROs like ASCAP and BMI, and that's why when somebody like Dustin Green gets their BMI quarterlies, they see that we pay in royalties because they're getting radio station royalties. We're the radio station playing their music. I say that to say that I have a Roku developer account, right? I have a Roku developer account under FAFO 100, and I want to develop and flesh out a Roku channel. And here's the thing about Roku channels. I'm going to lay some rumors to rest. It does not cost $1,500 a month to run a Roku channel. When I talk to you about this, let's not even concern ourselves with the cost of running a Roku channel because it's not going to cost anybody that may be interested in what I'm having to say. Okay, so understand that. What I want to do is I want to start a Roku channel that holds and hosts exclusive content to the channel. Just like No Jumper, just like Vlad, just like World Star, all those companies, those media companies, they don't put all their juicy main content on YouTube. If you're using YouTube and other social media platforms as your go-to for your show and your production and what you're giving the universe, then you're using it for minimal purposes. You're, for one, giving your content away. You don't have true ownership of your content. And for another, you are taking way lower income than you could possibly be making in another sector, of which I'm getting ready to instruct and tell you about. Now, I want original shows, original productions, whether it's podcasts, whether it's a directed sitcom, whether it's a drama, whether it's your own movie, whether it's your own music video that's not released anywhere else, whether it's a live concert, a live interview, original content. I want to do a fucking country rap hee haw variety show. Moderate wants to do a show called The Stew, like The Office, but in a studio setting at a recording studio with all the coming and goings and different personalities that interact at a recording studio. He wants to do that. We have different ideas and we want to flesh out and build this Roku channel. Now, the good thing about a Roku channel is you get TV ad revenue, not social media ad revenue. And the difference between running your content on Roku and running your content on YouTube is astronomical difference. If you got 1,000 people that watch your video on YouTube, you might get $3. If you have 1,000 people that watch your video on our Roku channel, you might get $40. That's right, you heard what I said. You might get $40. Because it's TV ad revenue, which is a different CPM scale than social media ad revenue. Impressions on YouTube. They give you minimum, you get $3 to $5 for 1,000 views on YouTube. You get $30 to $40 on the Roku channel. I want to have a profit sharing, ad revenue sharing situation going with every content creator. You get to own your content if you fuck with us. That's right. That means if we use your content, if we start a channel and you like, Dub, I want to put a show on your Roku channel. I want to produce my own show and I want to put it up on your Roku channel to where if people see it, they have to come to your Roku channel to see it. And I want to set up ad revenue shares and revenue sharing with you. I'm all ears. Let's see what your pitch is. Let's see what kind of show you want to do. See what you want to talk about. Because there are going to be some restrictions and some stuff that our Roku channel is just going to stay away from because we just don't want the energy. But I'm even open to cooking shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass. I'm like so dead ass. You got any Southern fried mamas out there that think you can cook up a storm and you want to put the camera on you in the kitchen and start cooking up something and put it on the motherfucking FAFO Roku channel? Come the fuck on. We build your audience. You can have a motherfucker. What's that girl who used to go and get on in the morning and cook shit all the time? Ray, something Ray. Yeah, you could be one of them chicks. Be one of them ladies. You know? Uh, I'm not even bullshitting y'all. I want to develop and get into fleshing out a schedule of shows that people would actually want to watch, you know, and you get them filmed correctly, lighting, color grading, edited, you know what I'm saying, sound right, you know, uh, publishable, and we can get shit in the schedule and see what type of ad revenue we can get going. And I will be totally transparent with any partner in this venture. And I say partner because you'll be partnering with us in the Roku channel to produce a show that you will be earning ad revenue on, you know. And my only suggestion is that you just take reels from it and shorts from it and push it on your other social media channels that you get minimal amount of money on. And you might be able to make money off of both, but steer the real people, the real interested people, the ones that want to watch the entire chicken get baked over the FAFO 100 Roku channel, so they can watch the entire cooking show where we have Rachel Ray looking ass, where you could be cussing up a storm like Rachel Ray. This motherfucking chicken ain't done. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be fuck around and find out motherfucking TV, and you will be able to cuss for free. Three motherfuckers, shit, yeah. You know, come taste this motherfucking chick and tell me if it's done. Whipping jazz, yeah, exactly. I'd like to talk to him. Yeah, I was part owner in a give a fuck, and I decided I didn't want it anymore. I didn't want to have any parts of it, so I sold my share. I was part owner of a give a fuck. We had dual ownership of a give a fuck. Look at this shirt I made for her for the concert he's going to. I'm gonna be able to make some bad fucking uh shirt. I'm posted up like your status quote. I break bread fuck around with the baddest folk. So sick with it ain't no antidote. I get your head split open like a cantaloupe. No, we had the dope, had a chance with hope. Had a minute when we really thought we had it dope. So close to the top. I'm not gonna at all. Y'all know I'm wrong. If this my shot, motherfucker, yep, you know I'm making that call. Call in 1-800. Uncle Dub, if your ass wants to subscribe to my ill feel or rhythm, hit 'em hard, it just don't quit. Uncle Dub, you rapping, boy, I'm talking shit. Damage sells well with my sticky back ones short. It's to blow the club up anthem about to rip this bitch apart. I want that hydro. You know that sticky Northern California. You wish your coffee was made. I wish my coffee was made. Uncle Dub just got laid. Hey, hey, hey. Take it to the limit one more time. If I freeze, alert me to such in some form or fashion. Like type in there. Froze. If she was in your ass, you'd know. Did you catch that? I said if she was in y'all ass, you'd know. Where'd Jordan go? Don't you know where Jordan go? Yo, yo. I don't know where Jordan go. Damn. Boogie. Fuck around, Doogie. Mauser. Fuck around, Wowzer. Don't fuck around, Sha-na-na, that's Bowser. I can tell you right now, pop my trouser. That motherfucker get don't. I go, Sha-na-na, motherfucker, that's Bowser. Oh my God, I just flashback. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all flashback with me? Catch a flashback, baby. Anybody born in the 60s or 70s in the building? Do I got any 60s or 70s babies in the building? Do I got any of y'all from the 60s or 70s in the house tonight, right now? Any 60s, 70s representatives? Any late boomers, any Gen Xers, early, late boomers, early Gen Xers? Did you grow up on Malto Meal, Captain Kangaroo, Romper's Room, Charlie's Angels have sex appeal? Did you have a Farrah Fawcett poster hanging on the wall? Blacklight posters too? Did you have a hard time solving Rubik's Cube? Played Atari like most kids do? Did you have them Rock'em Sock'em robots? Green snot in a Play-Doh can? Did you have a hula hoop? Did you know about Shazam? I mean Tarzan. I swing from a vine. Don't waste my time. You know Blair on the Facts of Life? I always thought she was going to be mine. Every Halloween, I was Gene from Kiss. Makeup, dragon boots, and tongue. I saw Alice Cooper hang himself. And I always knew I was going to be hung. Below the waist. Don't waste your time trying to figure out where I'm coming from. I'm a product of them 70s, and his flashbacks just begun. Disco! Oh no, don't go. Saturday Night Fever wasn't my style. But Vinnie Barbarino and them sweat hogs sure got wild. Welcome back to an empire striking in a galaxy far away. Star Wars, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker saved the day. Princess Leia, ooh, red hot. But wasn't that Luke's sister? Yeah, but that didn't matter at first. If I was Luke, he'd still want to hit her. Incest would have messed George Lucas must have fucking flipping gone mad. And the next thing y'all gonna tell me is Darth Vader was Luke's dad. Well, as a matter of fact, hold up, take that back. Make and go see the movie. Put your bell bottoms on, concert t-shirt. Goddamn, I'm feeling groovy. Like a doobie. Brother, mother, did you help Pink build the wall? I'll meet you on the dark side of the moon. We'll be waiting for your call. Oh, shit, look beside me. Motherfucker, don't try to be. A motherfucker's inside my mind. Let me know I rhyme in time. Going again, sublime. Minimal with mistakes, quite cautious as a criminal. Don't you see me going again? Keep that shit to a minimum. I could be making money spitting this shit, but instead I'm wanting to promote others so they can get the bag and get it going right. I'm telling you right now, I know building FAFO 100 is a very positive thing, and it could do so much good for the genre and the artists. I'm not even remotely bullshitting at all. You know, I thought about, what can I do for myself? And it's not about make my career pop. Man, I can make more money tattooing at a tattoo shop than I ever make in fucking the fucking rap game doing some shit, man. Trying to be cool with motherfuckers that think they're cool. Paying to be cool looking ass. I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'm trying to get motherfuckers more recognition, bigger bags, bigger audiences. And to beat the algorithms that everybody's slaves to. That's facts. As you can hear, I'm at the A to the ATM. Would you like to check your account balance? No. Withdraw. Get y'all. Hit y'all. Here I go again. Go around again. Don't understand, but yes, I'm all in. Here we go. All in. 250 is what I'll take then. You will receive 250? Yeah, that's cool. Continue without receipt. Transaction fee $4. Goddamn. $4 from them, $5 from them, $10 to get in. You gotta give us $10 to get any of your own money. Looking ass boy. Take my card. We're going to charge you $4 to get some of your money. They're going to charge you $5 to get some of your money. You're going to have to give us, and then there's going to be some tax on top of that. Where I'm going right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I am going to Cammy's distributor, the place where I buy my t-shirts, and I'm getting some gray ones because I have an order to fill, and the lady wants gray shirts, and I need some 3Xs. And the guy that I buy my shirts from, he doesn't charge me sales tax if I pay him in cash. So I don't have to pay any tax on it if I pay it in cash, and it's $20 a bag and I get 6 shirts in a bag, no matter the size. So I can come up here and get some 3X, 4X, and 5X gray ones and only pay $20 for 6 of them. That's a beautiful fucking price. And the quality is good, bro. I've worn Gildans, I've worn fucking merch shirts. That's what there are, merch shirts. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get spun silk shirts from them. They're itchy, they're this, they're that. That's a regular concert t-shirt. What the fuck you thinking? Do you think they're getting it made from some special fucking company that's better than everybody else? They're fucking trying to get fucking $2 blanks as well. The fuck? You know, everybody would love a fucking $2 blank if it fucking washed right and felt right and fucking. You know what I like about these right here? I'm gonna tell you, I like the tightness of the collar. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's durable, but it's still soft. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It doesn't have no fucking. It's got a soft feel to it. It's not poor. It's not rough. Trust me, I had it on. If Allison thought that the shirt felt funny, she's worn them. She, you know. Hey, Deanne, here what I want to do for you, Deanne, is I don't know where the fuck that shirt is, but because I looked for it last night. Um, I'm gonna take the same image and I'm gonna render it better, so where I can get all that plastic feel out of it. I'm gonna knock some of the color down and knock some of the black out of it to where it'll get the half tones to where it'll print better, and I'm gonna have a rasterization done a little bit. I'm learning more about how to render the artwork to where it's more printable, and I've learned a couple tricks on how to treat that picture that I made for you before, and it's gonna be the same picture, but just I know what to do now. So trust me, I'm gonna make a better one. And like I said, yeah, I'm paying $3.33 for a shirt. And that's kind of expensive for a blank when you're getting smalls and mediums and larges. But when you get up into extra large and 2X and 3X and 4X and 5X, 333 is a decent price. For real. Especially and you're not paying taxes on it. I I just need to bring the cost of my paper down. My paper is my most expensive part of the process. It's a 2-part marrying process because it's powderless white toner, and it's not proprietary to the company. It can't be like that. That would be fucking. There'd be all kinds of fucking business violations. You can't. That's what fucking Apple got in trouble for. You can't make a product that only your company can supply a part to. And it's like it's proprietary to that. You know, you have to have competition. You have to open the doors to competition for ethical sales practices. I'm gonna make a washing machine that only I can fix. You know, who's gonna buy it? You need this special part that you can only gets manufactured by one person, and they want $1 million a part. Well, we're not gonna be buying it. I have options, but I only have size options up to the size of the film. You know what I mean? And my film capacity is 13 by 19. I'm running 11 by 17 right now. And for me to get 100 A sheets and 100 B sheets, it costs like $510. And that's for 11 by 17. For 13 by 19, uh, it's like $600 for 100 sheets. You like, it's like, and then you're running like, I don't know what the cost of ink is per shirt, because you're supposed to get like 17,000 prints on a full load of ink. The white toner costs $600. The white toner does, and the other colors cost like $250 a piece. But the white toner costs like $600, and it's the one you use the most. I'm down to 80% right now. You know, and you're supposed to be able to get 25 5,000 no 17,000 prints with your color, and 8,500 prints with your white toner. You know, so basically with your full thing, you can get 85 before you got to replace the white. And then the white will go into the rest of the colors are out. And then you got to replenish, Uh, but out of each t-shirt that you print, if I can get 8,000 shirts printed with my ink, and I'm selling shirts for $20 a piece, I'm going to be able to fucking put enough money to the side to fucking replenish my ink supply. You know, the ink's going to pay for itself, because $3 for every shirt has got to go for back into the bank for, so this is for replenishment of supplies. If it cost me 40 cents to print the ink on for a shirt, you know, okay, what do this? Somebody do the math for me. I can get 8,500 prints with white toner that costs 600. Divide 600 into 8,500 and tell me what it is. 600 goes into 8,500. 10, not 15, 14. Like what's it? Like 15 cents a copy. $600 times 10 is 6,000, and 15 is 9. So like $14 cents, 14 cents a print. I'm just trying to figure out how much it costs in total ink. That's for the white toner. And now we go for the colors that are involved in each print. You know what I'm saying? That because I got to replace the colors evenly. Okay, so if if I can get 18,000 prints out of the color toner, and the color toner costs me $250 a thing, you know, basically it's like if white toner costs me 14 cents per print, then the color toner costs me 7 cents per color per print. If I use all colors across the board evenly, the cyan, if I'm using the other four, it's a 5-color process. The white toner is 14 cents a shirt. That means the color toners would be 7 cents each per shirt. And there's 4 of them, so that's 28 cents and 14 cents. So we're looking at 32 cents of ink per shirt and $5.50 for the paper that I'm using at 11 by 17. So it's costing me like $5. It's like costing me like $5.80 to manufacture a shirt. And now I can print on anything. I don't have to print on $3 shirts. I can print on a fucking $200 leather jacket. That's but I need to get my cost of paper down. My cost of ink per print is really cheap. Even though the toner is expensive, it only cost me under 50 cents per shirt to print it with the ink. Yeah, that's beautiful. And I got to get the paper cost down. I got to get the film and adhesive cost down. I was wanting to come in under fucking $6 per shirt as a total out the door cost. That would split $3 on the shirt, $3 on the paper and ink. But I'm talking to the manufacturer now to see if I can get a bulk discount. Like if instead of buying 100 sheets, what would 500 sheets cost us? What we could get 500 sheets for. Because right now 100 sheets is costing us $5.20 a sheet. I want to get it down to like $3.50 a sheet. And I need to know at what stage of how much paper do we have to get to where we can get our paper supply down to $3.50 a piece. Because that's how you think about scale. Because I'm wanting to print 100 shirts each motherfucking event type shit, and I'm wanting to print shirts for other people. So I got to think to scale, and it's always an investment that's going to be recouped. And if I have like a stock of 1,000 sheets, I'm gonna put them in a dry spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep them in a dry spot and use when needed. And always have it on supply to where if I do get, I need 20 shirts, no problem. I can run this. And now I have more confidence in my technique, especially on an assembly line structure, to where I have multiples to do. I figured out a routine that allows the shirts to cool down appropriately, and it just pops right off, man. The shirt looks beautiful, beautiful. Shirt look brutal, man. Brutal. Okay, almost. I'm on that 170 north. I just ran down Hanley. Now I'm on 170 north, turning up. This comes into the highway on the fast lane. You're in the fast lane when you get up here on this right here, because you got other cars coming up on my left right now. That's Clayton right over there. I like to get right here in the middle. It's slightly after the rush hour. People are still at their last end trying to get rushed to work real quick. This is when you're more susceptible to any type of wreck. Is right after 9 o'clock when people are late and they're trying to get there quicker. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that more morning rush hour traffic accidents occur post 9 a.m. Think about it, the psychology of it, the psychologicals. Oh, I'm late for work. Oh, get out of my way. I got to get to work. You know what I'm saying? They're more pressed. I don't know. Sounds good. That's when you were working at 9 to 5. Motherfuckers don't work 9 to 5. Now they got to be at work at 7. So if they're out at fucking 9, it's because they had a rendezvous with their mistress. That's what's, you know what? That's something that I've never comprehended or understood is disloyalty in a relationship. Disloyalty in a relationship to me is so, I don't get it. I don't at all get it. That's vile. That makes somebody a real life piece of fucking shit. To hold somebody's heart in your hands and go around and fuck something else because there's a sexual attraction. Y'all can go watch porn together or some shit. You know what I mean? If you need to be attracted to something else, that's some fucking stupid shit. Don't fucking take somebody down through a relationship and fucking fuck the loyalty up. You know, that's the worst. That's worse than a stab in the back from a homie. It is cheating on, you know. But some people use sex as a weapon, and some people use sex as revenge, and it's just they use sex for the wrong reasons. You know, it's a tool. It's a means. I guess I'm old fashioned, but I'd rather make one woman happy for the rest of her life than have 10 women wanting to kill each other because they all want some of this dick. Because that's how it would be going down. Because if I didn't have a woman, I'd be a man hug. I, I would be slinging dick out of both pant legs. I'd have every bitch on the goddamn net fucking hating each other. Wondering who's spending the weekend with Dub. We in a weekend with Dub. Okay, getaway. I'll be fucking everything running. Yeah, all you bitches be hating each other. Talk to me. It's cat scratch fever type of shit. No, I got one woman, my baby, my alley cat. She got to deal with it. She gonna have to hire a masseuse or something though. Her back rub game is fucking janky as fuck, and she thinks. Hey, check this out, man. Look here, bro. Look here. So me, I'm the type of motherfucker. Allison ain't even gotta ask. I'm gonna walk up on her wherever she's at, whatever she's doing, and I'm gonna start relieving the pressure. I'm gonna start easing the stress. I'm gonna hit her right. Oh yeah, and guess what she does every single time? She assumes the position. I mean, no matter what. I mean, she could be in deep. She'll just stop and just drop her neck and just take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what she do. She be in the middle of cooking something, writing something, reading something. As soon as I put my hands on her, she just collapses and just succumbs to the feel. You feel me? And just succumbs to the feel. Now, let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's say Dub might want a little rub. You know what I mean? Can you rub a dub? You know what I mean? Can you lady rub a dub in the back of the club? Can you give Dub a rub? You heard me. Well, she'll break out the machine. Right? We'll get the machine going. And usually, Allison's very punctual about her timing. She puts me on a 10-minute timer. I don't care how good it's feeling. I don't care how cramped up I am. I get 10 minutes, and I can pretty much time it because I know her pattern. Yeah, she's got a little routine that she's got down, and I can tell when thigh and the legs area, we're about to wrap it up because after the thighs and the side and the sciatic nerve area, you know what I'm saying? She'll hit the arm down to the hand, and it's about to be over type shit, you know what I'm saying? But here lately, the last couple times, what Allison has done is like at minute 6.5, minute 7 or something, the massage gun will mysteriously stop. It'll just stop. And she's like, oh, it died. Oh, it died. The last 2 times that my woman hit me with the massage gun, hey, hey, the last 2 times she hit me with the motherfucking massage gun, it has died. Uh, like with 2, 3 minutes left in the massage. This morning, I get up at 5:30 a.m. and I go poop. I come back out of the bathroom and I see the massage gun laying over there on the table. She didn't plug it in because her phone's plugged in. Check this out. I reach up, I grab that massage gun, and I turn it on. And guess what? I felt like hitting her with it while she was still sleeping. Thought it was dead. You know what I'm saying? She man hit me with the okey doke. She don't hit me with the it died. Oh, hell to the no. I mean, she's done complained about her weak fingers not being able to really do the massage part. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, use your elbow. You know what I'm saying? Just pinch, lover. Just use your elbow right up in there, right? Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Look at her. This is what I gotta do. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Gas is $4.16 a gallon. Oh yeah. But I'm dumb as fuck. Yeah, I know. I was turned around. I'm in North St. Louis County. You got to watch how you move in a motherfucking gas station parking lot. Seriously. That's a motherfucking spot where motherfucking ops be going after other ops and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might get caught in the crossfire, some bullshit going down. You have to be ever vigilant at a motherfucking North County, St. Louis motherfucking quick trip parking lot. I ain't bullshitting. Some of you naive motherfuckers that don't have no motherfucking street knowledge might not know. End up getting fucking carjacked or some shit. So I'm gonna go here and buy some shirts. Think I got let me ask you guys something. Do you believe that white shirts with prints on them would sell? Definitely. Do you definitely believe that white shirts printed on would sell? Because I might run a series, I might get some to run some ideas on. Because in the summer, not everybody wants to wear a dark black shirt. You know what I'm saying? You get a white shirt with the, especially for the girls, with the white shirt with the fucking pink on it. You know what I'm saying? That might have a better contrast. But then you have to, you can't. Some of the stuff you just can't always knock the black out. But you can set your settings. That's why I got to do a. Right now, everything that I'm doing is geared up towards putting on black gear on black shirts, and they have a different kind of paper that I can buy for white shirts, and that to where if I put, it's cheaper as well. It's not a sublimation paper, but I have a sublimation printer. I have an Epson 15,000 sitting in my office in my spare room at my mom's place. Uh, and it's a fucking, and it prints 11 by 17, and I got sublimation paper, so I can do sublimation as well as the DTF if I was to pick up some white shirts. Hey, it's in times like this where I don't mind supporting the underworld. You know what I'm saying? Any boosters out there got that meat half off? Any boosters running them 50 cent on the dollar ass motherfucking stamps? Any boosters out there got the gear? You know what I'm saying? For half off. Holla at me. I'm buying steaks, filet mignons. I'm buying sides of beef. I'll get. I will buy meat. If you know any meat boosters out there, go holler at your meat boosters. Tell them come holler at me. I will buy that meat 50 cents on the dollar all day long. Whatever the price is on the motherfucking store tag, I will. You don't think they got motherfucking meat boosters out there, motherfucker? I used to know meat boosters. Trust me. I used to know meat boosters. I used to know motherfuckers used to boost meat, cigarettes, and alcohol. That's what they was all about: meat, cigarettes, and alcohol. I knew that's what they was stealing, bro. I'm not even bullshitting, bro. I know some characters grew up around some serious fucking felons. Nothing to be proud of. I'm just telling you this. I don't live like that at all. Although I will buy some motherfucking meat half off if I can. You give me some fucking, find me some $5 pounds, I'm all over it. Give me some $5 motherfucking chuck. $5 chuck? Shit. Let me ask y'all this, all you honest citizens out there. If somebody came up and was in a parking lot and had a motherfucking truckload full of goddamn meat, and you don't know where that shit came from, but they was selling motherfucking $5 pounds of motherfucking ground, you gonna buy a couple? Huh? What's the freestyle about the deer? Give me a minute. Let me get up out of here because I gotta go steer clear of the motherfucking deer that's bound to appear. Oh, let's see. Listen to my back.
Is it for 1% or what you advertise? Hey, what's up?
How you doing, sir? Hey, you know what I need to get?
Yeah,
I need to get a bunch of gray, and and I'm going to see what you guys are doing on whites.
it's from New York.
Y'all been doing all right? Chilling. Okay, some grays in particular that I'm looking for. Probably be over here because they're the bigger size. This is my thing. No, 6. They come in the packs of 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. 6 of those. Uh, Now he told me the big boys like that, the 5X and the 6X, they were 10 instead of 20 for 6. Is it see if we still got that going?
We can do that. We can take him out and ask him.
Okay. Ask is are the white blanks the same as the black blanks? Because usually they run the white blanks cheaper at the other distributor that I get them from. So see if it's still the same, or because I was doing like 1850 at the other spot. So see are for 20 they're 20, but find out for me on that because I want to get a bunch of white ones. Put them to work. Small. Mhm.
He said we can only do 20,
Okay.
but the 5X and 6X is at the same deal.
Okay, the 5X and the 6X are the same deal on those. Okay, so let me get just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's there. But I do want to want some. Of those around. about to buy you out, since.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, those are. Man, if you guys could get some like some blue and some red,
Blue and red.
like basically like red, like red or light blue, like you see that blue like on the water, like that, like teal, yeah, like that, man. If you guys could find that, man, I'd buy 100 of them today. Nope. There's one. Orange right there. Medium. Small, medium, large. I got some 3X's. Do I have any? Uh, yes. Which one of these parts?
Hey, how you doing?
Do you have any? Did I get some 5X of these whites also?
Yeah.
Some. I did. Did I get any? Do you have any like 2X or 3X's of white?
Yeah, it's over there.
I didn't see any. I didn't see any 2X's or 3X. 2X back there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I can V-neck, but they're mostly 5X's and 6X's.
Oh no, that only have one color.
Yeah, I didn't really see any. That's all right.
4, 5, 6, 7. अभी सेम प्राइस दिया ना ये तो वही है मीडियम लार्ज स्मॉल वाले 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 हाँ 15 हो गए 40 भी सेम ही साइज है 4 सेम साइज है ना 14 15 हो गए
Cash.
5x है एक पैक है बड़ा 12 वाला हाँ 15 लाया सोलह हो गया ने ए ते एक हो गया ये 5x 16 of these and one big pack of 5x 340 This 5x only $20
I'm gonna have to put some because I didn't bring as much cash with me. I put cash part on the cash and part on the card.
How much is that?
I got $250 in cash. I got more than what I got cash for this morning when I hit the ATM.
Good.
Yes, I said okay, perfect.
240 yeah. $240 minus $250 $90 no broken You came here from Illinois?
Yeah, I live over in Alton. How much for a 30 pack of soda? Did he say for that 36 pack of Pepsi?
What can I do? $20.
Here, let me get one. There you go, sir. Thank you.
You
You're welcome. How y'all doing? So I bought 16, 17, 18, 108 shirts. 108 shirts for $340. But I got some 2X's, some 3X's, some 4X's, some 5X's. I got all gray and white. I didn't get any black shirts. I got small, medium, and large, and 3X and 4X of the gray. They didn't have any 2X. And I've got a and I got small, medium, and large white ones. And I got some 5X white ones because I know my big bitch Deanne likes 5X. So, and she might want a couple white t-shirts thrown her way. She's a day one. I'll tell you like this, man. Just because I'm fixing to be a motherfucking multi-goddamn billionaire, don't mean y'all can fucking be all running up on shit. But I will help motherfuckers out. Trust me, that. You know what I'm saying? And if I become like super model rich or anything like that because of my endeavors, I'll tell you this much. Let me live my delusion right now. Just enjoy it. If you got a good idea, man, I'll invest as long as it's legal. You know what I'm saying? I want to put a lot of money in a fucking tiny home village for mental health and homeless vets and shit. You know, a structured tiny home village. Ain't no fucking drug alley type of fucking shit. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to condone or live somebody's life for them, but if I'm putting lots of fucking capital and money into fucking making safe living conditions for homeless people, then I want it to be in an environment that's conducive to fucking positivity and healthiness, and that doesn't include drugs. Sorry, you can't have both. That's not an option. Once you realize that you can't live a sane, healthy life and have drugs, and yeah, I smoke THC, I smoke rosin. It's my medication. I'm not going to die from it. Some of y'all smoke cigarettes. Same difference. You do it for a head change. You may not realize the head change that you get from the nicotine, but it's a head change nonetheless. It's a chemical change. You know, it's an addiction. It is a habit. To what extent, to how abusive, and to how damaging it is, that's on you. I guarantee you more people die from their cigarette habits than die from marijuana habits. Hey, every major broadcasting media company that you see present on social media, whether it's No Jumper or Vlad or World Star Hip Hop or whatever, you know, their main source of information and entertainment is not derived from a YouTube channel or an Instagram post. You'll see their content on Instagram and YouTube, but you only see reels and portions. They link you to their websites, and their platforms where they own the content. They are aware of content ownership as opposed to being a content creator on a third party host. And that's what most of us are. Um, when you take that next step and venture into being a full fledged media company that owns the content, you are going to start off humbly small. So when 150 people a day show up on your site, yeah, it's real humbling. It lets you know that, yeah, not that many people were there, but they were there for over 20 minutes. And that's the part that people got to realize, that you can have a core audience at a, it's ownership, direct ownership. It's totally different than fucking creating content for YouTube. For media companies, YouTube and other third party media hosts are just an advertising launch pad, a place where you can inform people about your content. You don't give it all to them here. You make them go to that Patreon. You make them go to your other website. You lead them in the direction that you need them to go, to where they go to where you own the content. Trust me. And you remember BET Uncut? With them motherfucking tip drill videos and shit, booty popping, shaking shit that you can't show on motherfucking daytime TV because the kids are too impressionable. You know, not X-rated, but enough that nipples are popping type of shit that the FCC just don't want it on regular daytime TV. Those type of videos that might catch a ban from YouTube. A girl dancing on a pole in your rap video with her titties out type of shit. You host that content on your own website. And that content you own on a platform that you own and control. The videos that'll get you banned from YouTube, the violence, the guns, the sex, the nudity, whatever, you know, the too graphic for YouTube viewing, that's exclusive content that some motherfuckers that there's a market for, you know. You know how many people would run over to motherfucking Patreon or the exclusive Roku channel to see a steamy hot music video with Savannah and Justin where some nipples get shown? Motherfuckers that go crazy for that type of content would run over there and subscribe quick as a motherfucker, thirsty ass motherfuckers, guys and girls. I'm not saying start an OnlyFans or nothing like that. You could be, provocatively discreet and, tasteful about your presentation, but still go a little too risque for common YouTube consumption. Not saying that they want to see him raw dogging or no shit like that, but you can fucking create content that you're not going to get off. And you put it on your Roku channel. When motherfuckers sign up for the Roku channel, they download the Roku channel, they go watch your content on the Roku channel. Well, that commercial before the video comes on, and depending on how many impressions that gets, that's fucking valuable. That's a CPM of $20 to $40. A CPM of $20 to $40 is way better than a CPM of $3 to $5 you get on for your YouTube content that you give away. You put your content on FAFO 100's Roku channel. You own that content. I'm not keeping you from using that content for anything else you want to monetize it for. If you want to sell DVDs, go ahead. That don't matter to me. You post something on YouTube, they own that shit. That's their video that you paid for, that you're hoping to get monetization from views on. See, nobody thinks outside the box when it comes to media presentation. Y'all think of the media outlets available to you and what you could put on them. Well, I could start a show on YouTube. I could do a podcast on fucking Patreon or Instagram. You're using other platforms. You're still using a platform, a social media platform to present your content. I'm wanting to start TV channels that other people can put content on. I'm wanting to start fucking social media platforms that other people can put user generated content on. You know, I mean, you guys are trying to compete with one another on social media. I'm trying to compete with social media. Seriously. Content creators on social media are competing with one another for the views and the impression, the algorithmic fucking. You guys are fighting amongst each other on social media. I'm not trying to be a part of that fucking rat race. I use social media as a source, as a form of engagement, because I don't do live streaming on FAFO 100. You don't see Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook going live, motherfucker. Bado, bado, dodo, bow, bow. People think what's gonna be the next big thing? What's gonna pop? What's the motherfucker gonna throw against the wall that's gonna stick this time? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna fucking do a podcast. I'm gonna start interviewing people. I'm gonna do a weed review show. I'm gonna fucking review music. I'm gonna let people get on a panel. We're gonna talk about people. It's, it's all the same thing. That's what content creating has evolved into. Just another attempt at throwing shit at the same wall. Dealing with the same fucking algorithmic frustrations. And y'all cool with that shit. You think that shit is cool. You good with that shit. You're good with being algorithmically restricted and held back and at the whims of a third party host. Your motion is not quality does not determine emotion. Not on social media. I'm on 270. I just bought a 36 pack of Pepsi for $20. Now, I was going to get behind that slow ass truck. That truck was going way too slow. I've been moving around fast, bro. I'm already in North County. I'm on 367 now. Already went to fucking Cammy's, bought the shirts. Back in Alton. Hey, Allison, get a hold of Jenny. In fact, I got to get off here. I got business to take care of.